All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Last time we got a little bit further in Camelot, you know. But I wouldn't say I made a mistake, you know. I wouldn't call it a mistake, but you know, it's a questionable decision to be sure. Questionable decision. Hey, Judy, yeah, yeah, it was just it was a spur of the moment thing. I saw the banner come up. I saw it had Gorgon and Medusa Lancer, and I just, you know, I had to I had to. Now the bigger mistake came when so you know how I put 4 summon tickets into Bevanshi? I decided, again, this was a mistake. I was like, oh, I hate seeing the 5 summons until a bonus thing, so I put a bunch of single summon Saint Courts into it to reset it to 9. So I wasted 15 Saint Courts on doing that, and I didn't need. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was the bigger mistake. Meritaki Gogeta, but you know, it's all good. You know, at the end of it, I've got Gorgon. That's all that really matters. Although I will say it's a good thing I got Gorgon first from here, because if I had gotten Medusa Lancer first, I might have kept pulling until I got Gorgon, because she was the main one of the 2 I wanted. So if it had been Medusa Lancer I'd gotten instead, I probably would have kept going and wasted all my Saint Courts, which wouldn't have been good. But you know, we got lucky, got Gorgon on the 3rd pull there, so it was. Yeah. Steven Moose, yeah. I couldn't help it. I wanted I wanted that Avenger, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling about that. And right, the West Village was under attack from Mordred, and I guess we'll have to go see if Mordred will recognize us and join our side or not. It could go either way, honestly. I don't have too much faith though, because I feel like our side would be overpowered if we got Mordred with us. Well, no, I guess they would still have Lancelot and, yeah, well, no, because Gawain's gone, so they're out of, yeah, so they'd only really have Lancelot, Tristan, I guess technically Agravain, but he doesn't have in-game. Yeah. Did you get Gorgon? I did. Luckily. Got her on the 3rd pull. It was the ideal outcome, because I was saying before you got here that if I had gotten Medusa Lancer first, I would have kept pulling until I got Gorgon and potentially wasted all my Saint Courts. Luckily, I still had some left after getting Gorgon, though. But if it gone the other way, who knows what would have happened. So, you know, it could have been worse. But like I was saying, I also used 15 Saint Quartz resetting the Bavenshi banner. Because I was like, oh, well, I used summon tickets, got it down to X amount till the bonus summon, so, you know, throw some Saint Quartz into it to reset it. And, you know, if I get her, I didn't get her. So, that was the bigger mistake, was using those. But yeah, I wanted to say, yeah, well, he's not dead, but Artoria, like, he's basically not on their side anymore, so their side is down. So if Mordred, like, recognized us and decided to join us, they would be down quite a bit of people. So that's why I'm assuming Mordred's not going to join us, because it would be quite unbalanced. Yeah, shouts to you, Bedivere. Oh, I guess Gorgon's gonna stay in the lineup. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know what, I don't even know if Gawain will even end up joining us, but the way he was... Yeah, I know she said... No, okay, that's kind of spoiler. I know she said he was pardoned, but I just took that as they weren't gonna, like, hunt him down. I thought maybe because he was sort of hiding things, like he didn't give full explanation as to what happened at the gates, that maybe he would join our side, was my line of thinking there, but I guess not. To think the Raider Knight would find the village in the west. Lord Arash, how far are the enemy forces from the village? 1 mountain pass. The signal fire is black, meaning they're about to engage. The village in the west. So another village is under attack? Then we have to go help them right away. What's a Raider Knight? The Knights of the Round Table who are given territory and forts outside the Holy City. To a Knight of the Round Table, being kicked out of the Holy City is nothing short of punishment. Okay. Guess they must have done something to displease the Lion King. Well... yeah. They remain mobile to crush their enemies like hounds of war. The polar opposite of Gawain, the immovable gatekeeper. We can't just sit around and do nothing. If they're your comrades, they must be valuable soldiers, no? Of course. However, it'll take 2 days to get from here to the village no matter how much we hurry. Even if we take off now. 100 personas would be good at delaying them. But even then, they'd last half a day at most. If we only had Da Vinci. If Da Vinci were here, I suppose she would have brushed us all off like it was no big deal. Let's fly then, she'd say. Oh, that's right, we had that option. That might do it. Huh? Huh? What? Arash? Well, if you wouldn't mind it being only once, in one way, we could fly and get there in one go. Okay... Mind you, it's risky. We won't be able to land right at the village. Is that still okay with you? I guess... This doesn't matter, let's go right now. Ritsuka. Alright, choose the members of the assault team then. I'm in, obviously. Ritsuka and Mash will go too. What about you, Mr. Knight? We're up against the round table. Can you handle it? Thanks for your concern, but there's no need. I'm not a knight under the Lion King. Well said. Get ready to move. Follow me. There's an old roof slab fortified with clay near that collapsed house. Look closely, it's got handles, right? Okay. Oh, yeah, it does.
I can see holes as deep as my heels, too. So we grasp these handles and put our feet in these holes. It's almost like we're on all fours.
Save your comments for later. Just hold on tight. Ritsuka, you're next to Mash. Mash, hang on tight to your master. We'll be going over 300 kilometers an hour. Oh!
Huh? Arash coming here? What are you doing?
All we do is wrap these ropes around the slab like so, then fasten them to this huge arrow here. Now all set. This should be about the right angle. Good tailwind today. We'll end up right in front of the village. You know, I thought so, but is he launching the slabron with an arrow? Okay.
You're not serious, surely? I'm right, this is no laughing matter.
There's no way you can't possibly. Are you sure? You're being dumb. Who's laughing? It's a life or death situation, a story for the ages. Slab and arrow secure. I'll shoot it with everything I've got. The arrow will travel 20 kilometers and take the slab along with it. See? Easy, right? This guy's an idiot. What the hell? You're the idiot. Be serious, or you'll end up biting your tongue.
What? Arash is in shooting position. This guy is serious, yeah. There's no way we can travel like this. It's just not possible.
You'd think so, but it is. The laws of physics don't apply to things like a servant's noble phantasm. Besides, a distance of merely 10 or 20 kilometers is like a warm-up session for him. Yo, thanks for the comment, brother. Leave it to me. I found a good landing spot, too. Brother. Okay. That's how he speaks, huh?
Landing spot? Crash site more like it. Master, please hang on tight.
Oh boy. This is the noble phantasm. Human cannon. You alright, milady? Everyone! Ah, look there, Ritsuka. Benevia's cheeks are flapping in the air current. Doctor! Quit insulting Sir Benevere! We're close. Everyone brace yourselves for the landing. The foundation will shatter to pieces the instant we crash. Everyone prepare for impact. Mash, I'll look after Ritsuka. You focus on taking care of yourself.
Yes, please take good care of Master, Mr. Arash.
Coming down in 3, 2, 1. Oh, well, that wasn't so bad. Alright. Alright, this time was a success. I'm letting you down, Ritsuka. I can't feel my face. Intercontinental ballistic transport, only possible from a high altitude location. Good aim if I say so myself. By the way, in case you're wondering why this is a one-time only deal, it's because most people who go through it once say, never again. I thought it was because you were gonna die, because that's what happens with your noble phantasm. But I guess maybe if he doesn't quite go that far and only does like, because yeah, this wasn't nearly as far as the distance that killed him, right? So yeah, I guess he can do this with maybe just a bit of strain at most. Please, never again. I mean, I would be down personally, but okay.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Senpai, are you okay? Oh, where did you land?
Yo, she's over here, Mash. Sir Benevere, are you there?
I'm fine. My cheeks are still numb, though.
Humph. Both of you still look irritated. We're about to go into battle now. Suck it up.
I am sure those two cannot help themselves. Even I'm shivering after that.
Hassan? When did you get here?
You won't be able to find the animal trail leading to the village on your own, so... But first...
Oh, yeah, of course. Monster.
Master, we're surrounded. Combat is inevitable.
Seemed like a good landing spot, but it was a beast's nest. Must have been quite a disaster for you guys, but we're in a hurry too. If you interfere, I'll shoot you dead.
It was quite a disaster for us too, Lord Commangear.
Yeah.
Definitely not not a walk in the park, I'll say.
Alright. Berserker versus Avenger. Who wins? A battle for the ages. Okay, greatly increased attack power. I'll wait a turn before doing that. Sure. Nice. And... Alright, get him, Gorgon. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Alright, that's pretty good. Better here. How dare you? How dare you hurt the boy? Okay. Well, she didn't take any damage. Might as well save that even more. Then we'll do these. A boom, boom. Boom. Gorgon saw, yeah, I noticed that. She is weirdly... I don't know, like 15%, like, no, like 20% lower than everyone else. Like 25%. It's really weird. Honestly, probably even more. Yeah, no, that's like... No, it's probably like 50% lower. I don't know, it's pretty bad. It also sounds weirdly hollow too, if that makes sense. Oh, hang on. Oh no, that's weird. I don't really need this, because it'll die this turn, but whatever. Alright, Gorgonzola, you got it. Hopefully that'll teach those beasts to not mess with us. But they probably will mess with us continually going forward. let's be real here. We're probably not gonna get any relief from them. Alright, we'll keep using... honestly, no, Bedivere dies so quickly. I kinda wanna use someone else. I was gonna say if it was like a grailed Bedivere, that'd be nice, but I'll use Artoria Ulta. Altoria. Or Salter, however you want to say her name. All the different nicknames for her. Oh, ugh.
Damn it, hurry up and die already. Quit being such a pain in the ass. You scumbag. How'd you find this village? Our methods of concealment were perfect. Huh? Who cares? This was instinct. Pure instinct. I swung my sword where I thought gloomy losers like you would be cowering, and bingo. That's all. Well, it was a hit, but not my main target. Those traitors that Lancelot let slip away. That's the prey I want to steal from him. I just got stuck with you losers instead. Yeah, damn it. This is my chance to drag Lance's name through the dirt and report it to Father. And wiping out a rundown village like this won't earn me any praise. I can't even get a scolding.
Oh.
How you gonna pay for this, huh? I've only got a few days left until I'm executed.
Huh? You what now?
Executed? They're going to execute you? A Knight of the Round Table? Yep, that's right. Once Father's holy selection is done, everyone outside the holy city is going to hell. He didn't give me a castle in the holy city, so that means I'm going up in flames too. So how about it, eh? We're both gonna die in vain anyway. Tell me the village where those traitors escaped to. If you do, I'll give you a nice easy death. I won't even manhandle the villagers, just slit their throats. Such foolishness. You people have gone mad. You've even ceased to believe in God.
Also, another reason why I don't think Mordred will join us is because they know about the prophecy. They were there when the other knights were talking about the prophecy about like the stargazers or whatever. So I very much doubt that. Like, she likely already knows we're here. It's highly unlikely she'll join us, despite already knowing. So it was since she already knows, or should know.
You even ceased to believe in God.
Oh well, there goes 100 personas. Ripperoni.
Ah, shut up. If anything, I doubt your insanity in defying Father.
So Mordred, enemy ambush from the rear. It seems several enforcement knights, courtesy of His Majesty the Lion King, have been defeated.
Huh? There's no way those tin cans would lose any old soldier. You sure it's not some of Ozymandias' monsters? It wouldn't surprise me if those guys broke the alliance.
The thing is, the enemy looks to be several servants.
What? Servants, you say?
Yeah. We're the ones you're looking for.
Look, we can see them now. The tail end of the Raider Knights unit. We'll proceed with the surprise attack. Lord Arash, cover us from behind.
Roger, I got your backs.
5 seconds until enemy contact. Here we go, Senpai.
Even though she'll probably not join us, I do expect there to. I expect there to be dialogue with Mordred at least. Like, hey, how you doing? Fancy seeing you here. Something like that, probably, maybe. Alright, now, Gorgon should. Or no, never mind. I was like, hopefully Gorgon will kill, but no. No, it was not to be. However... do this. You know, I was kind of banking on Draco not critting and it taking both those first two cards to do it in, but it's not what happened, unfortunately. Gorgon's been out for a pretty long while now, right? Why has she not been updated to fix her audio? Like, you think they would have patched that. I don't know, it seems like I guess it's not game breaking, so like, why would they need to, I suppose? But I don't know, seems odd. Actually, I can do this. Which means I should put that on. And then we'll do boom. Do that. Suppose it doesn't really matter. Alter will probably kill all of them anyway. Yeah, maybe did enough. Okay, killed the last one. Ow. How rude. Boom, boom, boom. She's not gonna kill. Oh, she did. Okay, good. Good. I was like, Gorgon's not gonna kill it, is she? But no, she proved me wrong. I was just being a hater. Alright, foolish chain. I'll take those. I need those. Alright, Mordred, are you gonna come out and say something to us? Or are you gonna keep hiding like a coward? Like a coward. Yeah, sure. No. Let me do this. Bring Yuri. Put her to the front. Okay. That can't be. Where on earth did you? Oh, you know, just took a quick flight, you know. You won't believe this, but we came from the sky, yeah. A powerful magical energy signature is headed this way. No doubt it's the Knight of the Round Table. I know some ancient descriptions of Vase have those, but growing up I only encountered Winnie Gordon, Jones, monsters, there's also stages of Hill Out. Yeah, no. The way I always pictured Gorgons was just, I mean, to me, I guess it's just the Medusa that you see in like a lot of just media where it's just body of a snake or lower half of a snake and upper half of a woman with snake hair. That's how I always kind of pictured it. So yeah, this is a bit different, probably more accurate to actual like old paintings and whatnot. But yeah, it's weird, very weird. God of War. Well, that's the look they use in God of War too, but like I was thinking more just in general. That's what they used for a lot of depictions of her. Like I'm pretty sure that's what they used in what was that movie called? Clash of the Titans, I think. It's an old movie. I think that's what it's called, Clash of the Titans.
A powerful magical energy signature headed this way. No doubt it's a knight of the Round Table. Thanks for dropping by, Trash. I welcome you. I'm impressed you came out to see me. Master, it really is Mordred. From back in London. Quit shouting my name so much. Who are you?
Okay, she doesn't remember us. Interesting.
Who are you, a fan of mine? Then again, I've killed so many heathens. I'm sure to be famous. I must have been mistaken. This Mordred's different after all. What? Now you're suddenly being all mean? I'm telling you, I don't know who you... Wait, I do know you. You look different now, but I remember the scent of your magical energy. I was wondering why you didn't respond to Father's summons.
Okay, yeah, no, she's not seeing MASH. She's only... yeah. Or she's seeing MASH, but she doesn't remember MASH. But she's recognizing the... the Knight of the Round Table that within MASH.
I was wondering why you didn't respond to Father's summons. What the hell are you doing here? Don't tell me you were one of the rebels. So that's it then. Well, hardly surprising considering it's you. You're about the only one who dares to object to King Arthur nowadays. And though you got here a bit too late. Mordred? Does that mean you'll talk with us then?
No, probably not.
Well, how to do that, you idiot? Whoever interferes with me is an enemy.
Yeah, didn't think so. That's unfortunate.
That mage there must be the master everyone's talking about. I'm gonna do Agravain a favor and cut you up into pieces.
Why are you doing this? Because she's not the Mordred we knew, unfortunately.
Obvious, isn't it? Because it's so fun. It's great hunting heathens, you know? Despite their weakness, they fight so desperately. They resist. And then they die off like flies, one after the other. Now I know how the Crusaders must have felt.
Ritsuka, she's not the Mordred from London. Yeah, I guess she's probably affected by the chain summoning from Artoria, rather than, like, unlike Liz, who just, I guess, happened to be summoned. I don't know. It's I don't know.
If you pity her, you'll be killed. Fight her as an enemy with everything you've got. Well, I was hoping this would turn into a fight. See, my gift is called Rampage. And that means I'll fire off my sacred sword as much as I want.
Until my soul burns out. Oh! That's a fucked up gift for your father to have given you, but I guess it makes sense.
Battalions, armies, bring it. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3. What? Only 3 of you?
I don't think it's chain summoning. I'm pretty sure Artoria summoned him very deliberately. Yeah, I guess she did say father's summons, huh? Yeah, so yeah, that makes sense. Interesting that she would go out of her way to... I guess maybe it was an accident. Maybe she was just summoning the Knights of the Round Table and didn't deliberately bring Mordred. I don't know, it's hard to say.
Just 1 master and 3 servants? That's not a fight. It's not even a game. There's no way I'd... Oh, hang on. Hey. What? What's the meaning of this? What are you doing here? You, of all people, shouldn't be here.
It's not... Oh, is she just now noticing Bedivere?
Isn't that right, third-rate knight? You mixed in with these rebels? Must be some kind of sick joke. I have nothing to say to you. I, too, have bones to pick. My objective was to reach the Lion King, but I'll forget that for the time being. Treacherous Knight Mordred, the traitor who trampled all over King Arthur's ideals. That tainted sword of yours is a horrible reality I can't stand to look at. Fofo? Looks like you finally learned to talk like a man, coward. Interesting. In that case, let me remind you of the pitiful fact that you've not won once against me. Look out! A second battle against the Knights of the Round Table. Watch out for the special abilities.
Alright, I'm assuming she wasn't bluffing and that she quite literally will have her Noble Phantasm every turn. Which will be a problem. And of course we have to fight through these guys first before we can even get there. That's great. Love that. Oh boy. Okay, okay, let's retarget, then do a full combo of Draco to kill this one. Actually, wait, he has defense up, he won't kill him. Oh no. Yeah, my only hope was for all of those to crit. Yeah. It's a, but no, this is fine. This is fine, probably. I know this is a weird way to do it. Really? Okay, my hope was that the first Emiya attack and Draco attack would kill him, and then Emiya would target this guy, but I guess not. I guess not. Okay. Alright then. Really now? We're gonna have to eat a heavy hit from this guy. That's fine. Ow. They really just are real rude, huh? Yeah, this isn't gonna kill. It's not gonna kill. It's not gonna kill. It's not gonna kill. I hate you, Mr. Enforcement Knight Charles. Alright. Get Drake. I should really be using Draco's fucking first skill. That would help. Yeah, okay. We are fine. We're fine. Should I switch? No, I should probably leave his Noble Phantasm as Buster, right? This won't work because Mordred is a woman. I already used Emiya's. Well, no, because if I save it, then. Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, well, that's whatever. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Actually, yeah, no, go ahead and change it, actually. And then we'll do this. I could do just a full bus or arts combo. Actually, yeah. We'll do that.
I am the born of my sword. Unlimited blade walks.
Yeah, I know of the Mystic Code stun. I don't want to use it this turn because I already used his evade. Actually, does his evade run out? Actually, his evade might be permanent until it's used. But, nah, whatever. Also interesting. He didn't, or she didn't actually use the double phantasm. Okay, I guess it's like Gawain where she's not gonna use it on the first fight. And is just doing the extra attack. Interesting. I mean, there's another node after this one, so I assume she'll start actually using her Noble Phantasm after this. Or on the next one. Alright, missed. Fine, we'll do this now. I know an Emiya attack probably would have been better than a Gorgon attack at the end there, but I already used Gorgon's monstrous strength skill, so I kind of wanted to make sure it didn't get wasted. I mean, we win anyway. Should die this turn. Do this. Alright. And she should be dead. Very dead. That is very, very, very dead. Alright, well, we lost the Uriel, but that's fine. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, Mordred Emiya or share interactions in my head, you'd always go funny, wholesome route. Emiya was wrong. I can see that. Like, him being like, well... because obviously this version of him didn't actually get with Artoria, but like... him still having that, like... I guess care for her and her bloodline, I suppose. Being like, you're just like your mother, or I guess father. You know what, give me our Archtoria. Sure. I'm gonna take Yuri out. She doesn't really get that much use from fighting another woman. But Gil, on the other hand, potentially might. Alright, you gonna take it seriously now, Mordred? Yeah, weren't expecting that, huh?
Ugh. They're so strong. If we let get down our guard at all, Mordred will use the Noble Phantasm. Bedivere keeping Mordred contained for now, but we can't go on like this forever. That's an impressive artificial arm. Was that why you spoke so boldly earlier? Where'd you get a thing like that, coward? I don't remember us having anything like that. You don't remember, huh? You sure about that?
Maybe it's just your bird brain getting in the way.
You calling me a blockhead? Oh, you so did. You always called me that. Don't get cocky, Bedivere. You're just a feeble knight who sat down in the extra seat. You'd never have become the king's attendant if Agravain hadn't kicked it so early. You're nothing compared to me. King Arthur just happened to take a liking to you.
Because Bedivere stood up for the king's ideals?
Yes, you're right. I'm nowhere near the other knights. I have neither the fairies' blessings nor the sun's. I have no inherent gifts. I was nothing but an ordinary knight, yet the king relied on me until his last breath. To repay that kindness, this arm was granted to me. A gift from the Archmage, Merlin. Nuada's arm. Until his last breath, you say? Fine, I'll kill you right here. There'll be nothing left of you when I'm done.
Yeah, the last breath that was caused by you, Mordred. By the wound you gave her.
I won't even tell the king you were here. You'll never come close to seeing such a thing ever again. Burn my soul and unleash thyself, O silver light. Both my loyalty and your loyalty are one and the same. In the past they were true, but now their roots are distorted. Mordred, you're both my sworn enemy and my brother-in-arms. I can understand that pain now. That is precisely why I shall slay you with all my strength. Switch on, Ergetlum. Shut up. What do you know? You don't know anything about me.
Oh, I think he does. I think he does. My main girl, He knows more than you're probably caring to admit. Alright, Mordred has less HP now, but I imagine they're going to actually use the Noble Phantasm rather than just an extra attack. Probably. I'm assuming. Also, how's it feel seeing your mother dressed for the beach, Mordred? Must be something else, huh? Yeah, no, it didn't seem to have worked. Father, yeah, you know. It doesn't really, you know. It doesn't really matter. Plus, I've corrected myself and said father multiple times. So, I mean, yeah, and I know. It's just hard, hard to say father when she's dressed like that. Okay, restore HP. And then how about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this and this and that. Actually, I shouldn't have used the Noble Phantasm here. I just realized there's two battles. That's weird. Why are there two battles? That might have been a mistake. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have saved the Noble Phantasm. Just stun you right quick. Gil, I'm sorry, buddy. You need to leave. Who would be better here, Kama or Medusa? Probably comma, maybe. Decrease. Save that. Okay, we'll just we'll do this. Okay. Yeah, may as well put that on now. I don't know why it didn't last turn. Her guts is permanent. Okay, we already got that back. So let's do this. This should do. It was like 70. Probably more. Probably like 100. I know, way more than that actually. She might be dead. No. I thought she'd have gone down far enough for Kama's second attack to kill. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Luckily, Draco has resist. Kama. Okay, everyone's fine. That's fine. Now, it'd be kind of overkill to. Then let's just finish it with a Babylon Domisaria. I want to do the NP chain because. But it shouldn't go beyond this. That should have killed. I didn't get the overkill thing, but that should have killed. Yeah. No? Okay. I guess not. Mordred. Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was in the description. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I guess it was probably a bad choice to put a support servant. That's yeah. You know. Well, whatever. I mean, she still survived it. So I mean, yeah, it worked out. I mean, she probably only survived it because she was the resisted class. So, yeah, no, if she had been even just a saber like Mordred, she probably would have died, actually. I think the resistance from being an archer kind of saved her ass there. Oh, man.
Damn it, what am I doing? Even with my gift, I'm losing. Mordred retracted the helmet. It looks like that armor and the rampage gift don't mesh well. I see. The secret of pedigree. That armor was made to rebel against King Arthur. Naturally, it would try to reject the Lion King's gift. That means Mordred wasn't up for. Okay, and now we're gonna see her without the armor, right? She's gonna take it all the way off. That's why her third ascension is just her and her, like, binding. That means Mordred wasn't at full strength. Yeah, that's right. I'd be the laughingstock of the round table if I took you weaklings too seriously. But if I were to lose, it'd be even worse. So screw my reputation. I'll obliterate this mountain, and you along with it. Feel the seething rage of this planet. Clarent blood. Yamano! Ugh.
Yeah, get hit with arrows.
Who the hell are you? Who keeps aiming at my arm joints? You wanna die?
He might.
It's a battle after all. Someone's bound to die. Especially those who ignore their own limits and keep coming back for more.
Arash! Took you long enough.
Hey, nice moves, Ritsuka Mash. Check it out. The result of your efforts. I was able to take care of all the other soldiers, leaving only Mr. Knight here. All that's left is to take his head, but... I don't know about that guy. He's about to blow everything up, including himself, right? His gift is Rampage, isn't it? I bet he's about to unleash all of his power and blow this entire mountain away along with that sword. What? You can tell?
Apparently, yeah.
Nah, it's coincidence, just coincidence. Rampaging magical energy would only lead to your own demise, even for a heroic spirit. At most, you get to power up your noble phantasm for a bit. However, your gift is different. Rampage sounds cool, but it's no different than a nuclear meltdown. Do you get it now? The one who gave you that gift. See what they think of you?
I mean, Mordred already kind of knew that.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a hound, see? I take prey, kill, and kill again. In the end, I'll happily die in a ditch. I'm just taking you along for the ride. Come die along with what? The hell? That pisses me off even if you're my enemy. You lost the battle, so you blow yourself up and call it even? Where's your pride as a warrior? Would you still call yourself a Knight of the Round Table? Are you only brave in the beginning? What?
He called your ass out, Mordred?
Listen up. If you're going to use your own life, use it to defend your own pride. Don't drag us into your own desperate struggle. I love taking care of kids, but I refuse to look after brats. Bratty Mordred. Brat? Who are you calling a brat, bastard? What? You weren't a brat? Sorry, timeout. Hey, Ritsuga, how old's that kid? From the way he looked, I totally thought he was younger than you. Actually, that's Mordred's up. Never mind. I'm probably older. My appearance is frozen at my 16-year-old self. I see. Then he's a proper adult. In that case, all the more reason. If you're feeling frustrated, start over and put everything on the line. We'll call this a draw. Or would you rather try me on for size? I've been hanging in the back, so I'm still full of stamina. Ah, damn it. Listening to this idiot cooled my head. Fine, I'll play along. This round's my loss. Besides, my unit's been annihilated. Now let this village go too. I was only hunting you vermin anyway. If that coward there is gonna be meeting with the Lion King, we'll face off in the Holy City no matter what. The contest is on hold till then. This is an oath of a knight given in return for sparing my life. I will never break it.
That's nice. Okay. I mean, that's if you're even allowed back into the Holy City for that to happen, but okay.
Stay alive until then, weaklings. I'll be pissed off if you lose to another Knight of the Round. Mordred's signal is fading. Are you sure about letting her go? It's despicable yet unavoidable. We can't save the Western Village if he self-destructs here.
Yeah, no, everything would be gone.
We already lost when they invaded. We were then able to negotiate a draw. We can't ask for more. That's true. And it seems the village was protected thanks to Arash's cover fire. Now all that's left is to check on the villagers and see if there's anything we can do to... Bedivere?
Yeah, no, that probably taxed him a lot, by quite a bit. He's not doing too hot.
Bedivere? Are you okay? Hang in there.
I don't think there's any hanging in there for him, to be honest. I think he, something tells me he's not gonna last to the end. And I don't know what it is, but, I get that feeling. Just a tad. Alright, come on, give me that double XP. Heck you, game. Heck you, man. I'm not even gonna use this, because if I get double XP there, it won't even get all the way there. I have friend points. I guess I could see if I get lucky. 4-star and a 1-star. Actually do the extra 3x summon. And 3, okay. And I guess I can see if I get double here. Nah. Okay. Unvorch. Sun Zhang returning from the west. Oh, okay. I was wondering when she would show up. Cause like we saw her in the opening like dialogue scene, so like she had to appear at some point. Yeah, sure, her Sonic Cursed Arm, why not? Actually, no. No. Morgan. And then what we'll do is we'll use my Cursed Arm. Actually, he's only level 35. My 100 personas is 60 though, so we'll use her. You know what? I want to try something. Hang on. You know what? Yeah, sure. Alright, surely this will be fine. Surely nothing bad will happen like this, right? We're going cannon mode. Yeah, sure, that works. Alright, yeah. Yes, this'll be fine. This'll be fine. Surely nothing bad can happen doing this. Surely we won't get our front line wiped.
It happened so long ago, I've lost track. I have seen many things and forgotten many things. Yet among them, that memory still remains in my heart.
Oh, hey, we're getting regular Sabertoria, okay?
They say this winter will be harsher. We must dismantle some of the villages. And to think we only just finished driving away the pigs from the north. The misfortunes continue, Bedivere. That day, the king visited me, when I was deep in thought in a watchtower, with no attendants, alone out of the blue. He had the appearance of a young boy, but in truth he was not so far in age from me at the time. At 16 he drew the Sword of Selection from the stone, and became the ruler of Britain. After that he apparently ceased to age. They said it was the fairy's blessings, but I couldn't help but think it was a curse. The young king fought through the fiercest battles I've ever seen. He was a great leader who brought glory to Britain. He led foreign tribes to victory against the tyrannical King Vortigern, who was ravaging the land. He united the warring feudal lords, fought off the advancing Picts from the north, put an end to the wave of Saxons closing in from the mainland, and restored Camelot Castle as the crown jewel of Londinium, the largest city of all the British Isles, or in all the British Isles. The one and only King of Knights, King Arthur. I told the king then and there, as long as you shall live, Britain shall never perish, and suffering shall never prevail. That is not true. Camelot and its surroundings may be flourishing, but the rest of the land remains in ruins. Even if Camelot were to accommodate those whose villages were destroyed, it cannot restore their lifestyle. Plowing the land, living life day by day, raising children, that is what leads to prosperity. There is no future in merely sheltering the people. Eventually the noose is sure to tighten. Unlike the Knights of the Round Table, giddy from all their victories and glories, the king always looked grim. Things were different before Camelot was restored, though. Sir Kay spoke of how the king used to smile more often, back when he used to travel the island in disguise. But now not a trace of a smile remained. The king alone saw the dark clouds waiting on the horizon. Perhaps the sunset was making me nostalgic, as at that moment, I asked the king a timid question. One that stemmed from the doubt and unrest that had plagued me ever since I was granted a seat at the Round Table. Why did you choose a knight as worthless as me to be a knight of the Round Table? You feel unworthy because you're inferior to the others? How foolish. The same goes for me. In build, I am no match for the others. In swordsmanship, many are my better. However, bonds must not be measured by strength or weakness alone. Friend and foe, good and evil, benefit and detriment. Just as those are all different things, the Knights of the Round Table are all serve different purposes. Friend and foe, good and evil. Friends are good, foes are evil. But the king said they were different things. It was unexpected. In this era of warfare, he was the only knight who looked down and saw the situation in its entirety. In all likelihood, the king never said this to any of the other knights. It's something he said only to me, and it's obvious why. In that moment, the king told me thus. The Saxon invaders are our enemies, but they are not evil. If he had mentioned such a thought to the other knights, many would have criticized him. They probably would have. That's right. The Saxons just came to this island searching for land to live on. To us, they are the enemy, but their actions are not evil. What they wish for is inherently good. And if it is good, there must come a time when they will serve an important function for this island. As long as we are human, conflict will arise. The division of friend or foe is born from benefit and detriment. We are now in an era where that is at an extreme. An era of winter where neither side relents until the other is crushed. I hate to even imagine creating a round table bound only by strength at such a time. Whew! It would fall into evil. We did not take the oath in order to kill our enemies. We took up arms for the future of our brethren. That is why. That is why we need so many rules, Bedivere. Does our Camelot shine because it was created by force? Of course not. This place is made up of everyone's dreams. It is forged from the desire for man alone to create a utopia, albeit just barely. That's why we need knights like you. Compassionate knights who can pick up on the details of people's lives. Details that Gawain and I wouldn't notice.
So, okay, when we fought Gawain was surprised. He said, "Why would a knight like you be on a battlefield like this?" I have to wonder, was that Gawain thinking highly of him? Or thinking very poorly? Like, why would a knight as bad as, like, as weak as you be on this battlefield? Or was it you who were, like, King Arthur's, like, attendant, his, like, right-hand guy? Why are you on their side? I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's... The way they talk, I feel like it's he was belittling Bedivere. But I don't know. I feel like Gawain... I don't know. We'll see.
Even now, my heart aches every time I think of it. I had no idea just how much hopeless the king felt then. Not until I heard about it from Merlin. Stupid and weak as I was at the time, I responded thus. It's too difficult a topic for me to understand, but I too enjoyed living in Camelot. Thomas's wife gave birth just the other day. Twin girls. Such adorable I can't say little darlings. How mundane and commonplace to reply, yet I remember giving it with such satisfaction, such delight. Good grief, you had me worried, for a moment. Such concerns do not become you, O simple and honest Bedivere. However, I am heartened to learn you lead such a fulfilling life. That should be a source of sustenance for all. His hair shone gold in the sunset. That was the moment when I finally felt I was in the presence of a true king. The knights feared they had not seen the king's smile for quite some time, but that was not the case, truly. The king did not smile for himself. He smiled upon seeing the happiness of others. Yeah, I guess that sounds like Otoria. The gravity of my sins made me want to rip out my own heart. Despite remembering that, I still turned an unfaithful sword toward the king. Oh, forgive me. I have committed a deed unbecoming of a knight in your service. Please deliver justice upon my transgression. All that I have done, night after night, was for...
Okay. He turned an unfaithful sword. Okay.
I've laid Bedivere down to sleep. He has no noticeable wounds, but he's physically exhausted. If only we'd had a servant specializing in medical care.
And enter Swanzang. Or Sanzang.
Both Lord Curstorm and I have no such knowledge. I haven't mastered treatment spells either. Do you think Bedivere's noble phantasm wears away at him after all? It definitely takes its toll on him, not just physically, but apparently mentally as well. He was crying out in his sleep just now. "Forgive me, my king," he said. That's not surprising. Despite only being fused with the Knight of the Round Table, even I feel an indescribable irritation when we fight them. A sense of guilt telling me that this is treason against King Arthur. So for Sir Bedivere, an actual member of the Round Table, it must be a lot worse.
It's related to the end of King Arthur's story.
Sir Bedivere is one of King Arthur's longest-serving knights. Despite only having one arm, he is said to have been 3 times as successful than other knights in battle?
Yet the other, or at least Mordred, is disrespectful toward him? What, were the, like, I guess he was 3 times more successful than the regular knights, but then when it came to the round table, everyone else was like 10 times more successful? But I mean... Okay, well... I'm sure not all of the knights disrespected Bedivere. I'm sure there was someone who respected him. Probably whoever Mash is fused with, given how Bedivere seemed to talk well of whoever it was. So I assume he was on good terms with at least a few. Or maybe Mordred was only talking like that because he was fighting against them. But I don't know.
Oh, by other knights, I'm referring to ordinary knights.
Yeah, I figured.
Compared to the other knights of the Round Table, Sir Bedivere's victories were modest. The most famous anecdote about him is from the end of King Arthur's life. King Arthur's final battle, the Battle of Camlan. It was war not with the invading Saxons, but within the nation between the Knights of Britain. Despite killing the traitor Mordred at Camlan, King Arthur himself suffered a fatal wound. The king cannot recover on a hill soaked with blood. Believing so, Sir Bedivere carried King Arthur to a pierre-sheltered forest. Lying there, the king quietly spoke. Beyond this forest and over the hill is a lake. Cast my famed sword into it. The famous legend of returning the sacred sword Excalibur to the Lady of the Lake. King Arthur, sensing his own death, chose to return it to its proper owner. However, that would mark the end of his life. His faithful retainer, Bedivere, out of concern for the king, twice failed in this task.
Oh, is that why... Is that what Bedivere means by unfaithful sword? Because he didn't do what was asked of him? I thought it was something worse, but no, it's okay.
As long as the sword existed, the king was immortal. Bedivere believed it had the power to heal his mortal wound. Through the woods over a hill, debating the sword's return. With each trip to the lake, he would fail and return to the king.
Yeah, and this was in the end of Fate Route, right? I remember. I feel like I remember dialogue of them having that back and forth of Return the Sword. Like, I know for sure Bedivere was there at the end. I don't remember if they had that back and forth or not, though. And upon his... Yeah, no, 100... Yeah, no, no, I remember this. Yeah, and then she answers... like, something that... Basically, no, go and do it properly.
Upon his return, he would lie to the king by saying, I have returned to the sword. It is said to be Sir Bedivere's one and only act of disloyalty. Yes. A very compassionate decision, in keeping with Bedivere's character. But King Arthur could not be deceived. In a quiet voice he would say to him, Do your duty. errands, and so Bedivere made a third journey over the hill. And this time it was at dawn. Accepting that he could no longer sway the king's heart, he cast the sacred sword into the lake's depths. With Excalibur delivered to the Lady of the Lake, he made his way back to the forest. That is how King Arthur drew his final breath and fulfilled his responsibility. The king's body was sent to sea on a boat and is said to have reached the legendary paradise Avalon. Ahem. Yes, it is believed he'll return when Britain is endangered, and lead the people once more. King Arthur's gravestone in England is said to have the epitaph, "Here lies Arthur, the once and future king."
Oh, Bedivere, my buddy, my pal.
Yes, Sir Bedivere's anxiety is indeed a cause for concern. Fighting against his former brethren must also be tough. But above all, his beloved King Arthur's being a tyrannical ruler, completely different from how he was in life. Even in the name of justice, turning on a king you once served must be an unforgivable act for a knight. There you are, Ritsika. Forgive my delay. I have just returned from checking on the village. Thanks to you, we were able to keep the damage to a minimum. On behalf of the village leader, I humbly offer my thanks. We are truly indebted to you.
You may be right. If we'd given up back then, this village wouldn't be here by now. It was a spur-of-the-moment decision, but it looks like Ritsika's bet was correct. It was spur-of-the-moment because...
Yes.
The Arash sky-flying incident let it go down in Chaldea's history forever.
Yeah. We'll also say when Arash
Ties a rope to his arrow, beware. Yes, may no one else fall victim like we did. Fair.
By the way, Hassan, what are your plans from now on? Introduce you to the village leader, of course. We've come all this way, after all. It's a good opportunity. We are already in cooperation with each other. I'll introduce you all as my new military power. I'm sure talks will go smoothly now. She too was grateful for your assistance. Oh, speak of the devil. Yes, this way, 100 Personas. These are my new brethren I was telling you about. I apologize for the delay. I have nothing but thanks for your assistance on this occasion. I am the guardian of this village, an old man of the mountain, a son of the 100%. Huh? What? You're the one from...
Right, yeah, she attacked us.
Yeah.
Crap! Yeah, this is awkward.
Ah, so you've already met? How convenient.
Yeah, convenient. Yep, that's what I was thinking. Of course.
I refuse. They cannot be trusted. Fighting together is completely out of the question. Be thankful that I don't slaughter you here and now in front of these villagers. We won't feed you either. The place is strapped for food even for today. For 2 days now, the villagers have only had a little water and salt. We have no food to serve the likes of you.
Okay, that whole thing was your fault. You attacked us, remember? Okay?
What is this? You're going so far as to reveal your face, while making such threats. Ritsika, what on earth happened?
100 Personas is indeed nasty and stubborn. Easy to resent, but also the most calculating Hassan.
Even without my explanations, she should know that Ritsika's assistance is worth its weight in gold.
we met once back in Egypt.
Quit speaking as if it's all over. Do you know how much I've suffered thanks to you?
I mean, again, you attacked us, assuming that we were your enemies, but it's kind of on you. I'm not,
You disrupt my carefully crafted Nitocris abduction, forced me to reveal my face, and now to suffer the humiliation of being rescued by such a hated enemy. If the Great Founder was to find out about this, I would surely be punished. I will never fight alongside you. What's wrong with you, cursed arm? To trust in the Knight of the Round Table of all people. Ha ha ha. It's like watching my former self. It'll be hard to convince this one.
Alright, let's fight then.
No thanks. Did you think I would accept you if you beat me? If anything, I'd hate you more. Fool, idiot.
She's worse than Mordred. What exactly did you guys do to her?
But she's also an old man of the mountain. Without her help, we can't even advance onto the holy city. We've got to convince her somehow. By the way, 100 Personas, how is the other matter going? Oh, that? No developments. At this rate, it's just a matter of waiting for death. I'm sure she's not one to break her silence, but I hear there are masters of torture within the Round Table. If she were to reveal our plans before she dies, we would lose our chance to counterattack. That's worrying. Truly worrying. If only we could find someone somewhere. Someone stronger than us, able to work independently, good at leading servants and willing to help us. Where are you ever going to
Find such a convenient helper. Give me a break, fool. Domo.
Right here in front of my face? Fools. Ugh. Ugh.
Silently shadow boxes. Yeah. Just... I like how they even gave sound effects for it. You hear the wind whooshing.
Senpai, it seems we can help them in some way. Yes, to put it simply, one old man of the mountain has been captured by the enemy. If it were any other old man of the mountain, we wouldn't be worried. She would have taken her own life upon capture. But this one is young, and her innate constitution prevents her from killing herself.
Is it Serenity? That's the only other one I can think of that was... Yeah, I'm assuming it's Serenity.
Unless we rescue her, she may eventually leak our information to the enemy.
It's the only one that makes sense.
Unfortunately, the fort she's being held in belongs to the Round Table. It will be difficult to penetrate. We've sent a select few to attempt it, but so far none have returned.
Alright, leave it to us. We got it.
So an instant reply. Oh, how reassuring. I knew you would say so. So how about 100 Personas? You said we cannot trust Ritsuka? After saving us again twice, surely you have no complaints. Still, it all depends on what they do next. Let's have them prepare a hostage. There are many who promise to help, then flee. Leave one of your members here. It'll be in exchange for the captured old man of the mountain. I won't have any objections then.
That's perfect. We can let Bedivere rest. Then please take one of our leaders, Sir Bedivere, as your hostage. Okay, damn, Mash. Guard him with your strictest demands so he can't do anything but lie down.
Okay. That night of the round table, huh? Sounds like a fair exchange. Then it's decided. Ready, Ritsuka?
Thank you, Hassan of the Cursed Arm.
No, likewise. You are brilliant.
Yeah, this works out. We save another Hassan, Benavir gets rest, you know, it's all good.
Then let's go. I'll show you to the fort. What about Arash? I don't see him here. I've asked Lord Arash to protect the village. There's no guarantee that Mordred won't come back. And without me, the village won't have anyone to provide food. But thankfully, when it comes to hunting, Lord Arash is more skilled than me. He'll make sure everyone eats. This isn't the front lines. It's a shelter for people who can't fight. I see. That's why everyone looked so worried. Let's go. No need for unnecessary sympathy. After all, it takes an entire day to reach the fort.
Cursed Arm doing the dramatic Ace Attorney finger point with his devil arm. Ugh. Just that red, throbbing, veiny arm. Just... I guess the point is more like, take that! But not, yeah, still. Now, with his arm the way it is, it would definitely be like, I don't know, I don't like that picture.
No need for unnecessary sympathy. After all, before that, some warm-up exercises. I don't know if this boded well or not. We're surrounded by bandits. Time's too precious for detours. We'll route them in advance, Ritsuka.
Okay. Hopefully my party of mash into the Hassans will do okay. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, sure. Evade 3 times. Don't have any crits currently. Great critical stars. For a second, I thought he was flipping them off. Okay. Increase all allies' defense. Yes, sure. I'll hold on to that. Greatly increase some defense again for yourself. Yes. I shouldn't have done that. Let's do it this way. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute, huh? That damage, though. That damage. Okay. Why did I think this was a good idea? Again. Why did I decide to do this team? Hey, Akihara. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this team again. Made a mistake. What a funny. Yeah, I wanted to go with the I guess like canon story team, and it's very much a mistake. Very little damage is happening. Sure, let's do this. I'm sure we'll be fine. Surely nothing bad can happen, right? Let's No, I'll hold. Yeah, hold off. Wait for 100 Personas to have her Noble Phantasm too. Then we'll do a full barrage. Ow. Ah, boy. Okay. Alright, Lord Caldeus. Zabania. Alright, nice. Now we surely won't die. I still don't like that. Oh, his arm, it is not nice to look at. I don't like that. Alright, and this might kill it. Maybe. Level 5 Noble Phantasm, maybe. It could do. And overcharged? No, don't think so. Yeah, okay. Didn't think so. Why would it do this? Surely she'll be able to kill it, right? No. No, okay, I guess not. That's great. Just one hit, okay. Alright, Medusa. You're gonna have to hard carry here. You know what, just full combo her. Honestly, if I'd used her attack up, I could have killed that one. Damn it. I should have done that. Ow! It hurts. Everything hurts. Life is pain. Sure, why not? Critical up. Alright. I don't know why I did that. He'll obviously kill that one in one go. I should have done him, then her, then him. Whatever. Alright, bye Mash. Bye Cursed Arm. Alright, well. Now the real fighters are here. Oh boy. There we go. That's better. After fight dialogue, no. Oh. Alright. I guess I didn't notice that was a one node thing, okay. Sun Zhang returning from the west. Part 2. Yeah, I'm not doing that team again. That was actual torture. I refuse to put myself through that again. Sorry, Personas, You gotta get out of here. Who have I not used in a while? I guess I'll put... Yeah, Fergus were. Level 50 though? I thought I had him at 60. You know what? Yeah, choose Hugsai. Yeah. I guess I could put some low bond some person in. You know, yeah, sure, I'll put him in, then I'll just swap him to the back. Medusa, you up front. Yeah, so this... I should have swapped the thing over to... whatever. I forgot to move the CE off of him. Whatever. I don't care.
The winds are picking up. Sandstorms are child's play for us. A good omen indeed. Ah, sorry if that was difficult to understand. What 100 Personas means is... soldiers of the Holy City will never find us in a sandstorm. We're in luck. Now's our chance. Let's hurry. You don't need to translate every little thing I say.
Maybe he does.
We would get lost in all this if it weren't for you. What a relief you're here with us. It looks like we'll quickly reach the fort without encountering any Holy City forces.
About that.
No, wait. Servants detected up ahead. One is heading the same way you are. The magical energy response is enormous.
Yeah, I have her. I got Gorgon, yeah.
A servant? Is it strong? An A-ranked servant? Oh, no, sorry, scratch that. Rather, it's an interesting one. How should I describe it? Shiny and fluffy, yet also stocky. Shh. What? It's a colorful servant. Impossible for the Knights of the Round Table.
Sounds formidable?
Ah! Help! Someone do something! Did you hear that? A woman's scream master.
A heroic spirit that attacks women? I think it was probably the heroic spirit who screamed.
Yeah, in which case it may even be an anti-hero. It's a servant battle, be on your guard.
No, I'm not spending any money. I'm doing completely free to play, so no Destiny or Lucky Banner or anything. Or Lucky yeah, none of those for me.
So, that fool rushes off to help, even before determining the opponent's strength. No. It seems that this time reason outweighed instinct. The reason being that someone requires assistance. Ritsuga is among the best at sensing danger. If it were a hopeless battle, there'd be more hesitation.
But still, only hesitation? What a fool! Yeah, no. We would have ended up going either way, realistically. Oh man. Oh, so the Holy City has regular soldiers, not just enforcement knights. Interesting. Alright. Oh, I had Mashin still. I forgot about that. That's that. That's fine. That's fine.
お任せよ。
そうですか。
いいですね。せいケルベラ取った。
Yeah, this will actually be better, I think. Because then he'll kill that, hopefully. Really? Really? Tawara? Buddy? Really? 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 Okay.
従います。
Alright, man.
お任せよ。
He doesn't do the one job I asked of him, of course. You know, the one thing.
お任せよ。いいですね。いや。いや。
Well, at least he's not totally useless. Let's see, maybe he'll get crits and we'll do it this time. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Alright, I guess I can target him instead and do the Noble Phantasm. That'll work.
ではやるか。
いいですね。
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. I don't think I've seen his. Actually, have I seen his?
願わくばこの矢を届けたまえ。
I don't think I have. I think that's my first time seeing his Noble Phantasm. Not impressed, to be honest. Not impressed. Okay. That was kind of disappointing. That was not ideal. I'll just yeah, we'll just Noble Phantasm. Yep, here we go. And he'll actually 120 level 5 Noble Phantasm. He might die. He might.
お任せよ。
Plus we have effectiveness against him.
束ねるの星の息吹。
Because the last one's a
輝ける
Lancer.
命に本流。
So we may very well get all of them killed. Hopefully? Yeah, okay. We're good. All dead.
つまらぬものを切ってしまいました。
I was hoping for something a little bit more rare than just a regular magic gem, but I'll take anything I can get, I suppose. I don't even know if this area even has things I can get, to be honest. Let's put... You know what? I think I've used this, but I don't remember, so we'll try him out. I think I have used him once before though, but I'm not 100%. All right, Mash, you have got to go. I'm sorry. Before I forget again. You know what, Liz? You get some limelight. There you go. Have fun. Do what you do best.
We've defeated the hostile forces, but the source of the screaming question is still Fofo. That 7 is close. Be careful.
Help! I'm not tasty! Oh, stop, don't breathe fire or anything, it's hot! Alright, the whole thing about my meat being tasty is only a rumor! I said don't treat me so roughly! Hungry, I'm so hungry, Tota's a dummy!
What a nuisance. But I can't ignore a woman's scream. Curse me for not being cold-blooded sage right now. That way, Ritsuka. We spotted signs of the enemy.
Have we? Have we heard that voice?
I wouldn't know. It must be some sort of mistake. Here I go, Master.
Alright. And of course it starts off with sabers, so we have no effectiveness, okay. I guess that's it. No, I don't have reshuffle, right? Okay. Oh, that was a Journey to the West. Okay, that's okay. I was about to say, like, I don't... Sansang definitely didn't appear before this, but I guess she did. Alright, that makes sense. Right, perfect. So actually, let's do... Now let's do this. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, Chimera. I doubt he'll kill it. Well, that was close. Let's do a little schwappity schwap here. Liz out, comma in, and let's put attack up on. Hopefully comma... Nice, yes. That's what I was hoping for. I should have just done... Yeah. Whatever, it worked out pretty decently. Could have been worse, that's for sure. Okay. Effectiveness, yeah, but it's nice when you do have effectiveness though. That's what I try and aim for, but yeah, it's not a huge deal overall. Usually out damage either way, or do enough damage. Just makes it easier. You know, I have seen that before, but it's still mildly terrifying. Bro has I don't know what's wrong with him, but he has something wrong with him.
祖は神を呪う我らを継承する光。我が魔眼にて汝を祝福する。クリューサーオール。
I'll go one more turn. Sadly, ow. Rude. Rudy Patootie. I don't know why I didn't stun him, but not a huge deal. Attack up. No phantasm. Increase gauge. Sure, just put everything on. Yeah, sure, do that. Why not? I missed. Okay, it's fine. Quick card effectiveness. Yeah, sure. Right. I'll take that. Alright, boom, boom, boom. 37, 30, 37, 30, 30, 30, 30, okay. Okay, 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 buddy. Alright, buddy. That's how it is, huh? Just to survive with... I just love when that happens. Is my favorite. Okay, we're finally gonna meet her now. Her name is in the title of the section, so I assume we're gonna meet her now. Yeah. No, she's in a bad spot, but I'll throw her in just to see what she's like. See if she's someone I would want to consider for my free 5-star pick, because I still haven't used that yet.
Whew. We've completely defeated the hostile forces, but there was no sign of any servants.
Yet there's definitely a servant response. What this means is...
That was scary! That's so scary! Why is it, always when you're at your weakest, that they all come at you like BAM? I didn't do anything at all. Ah, well, I guess I was hogging the watering hole, yes. But even then, I at least left enough for the wild animals. That woman's crying. Who is she? What shall we do, senpai?
Are you okay? You don't look okay. You seem rather not okay, actually.
Sheesh, why do I always get into these situations? I materialized here all alone. I can't hear the Bodhisattva's voice anymore.
Actually, I think I've used her as a support before. So I guess using her here is kind of pointless, but whatever.
Turning into spirit form feels kind of gross, so I don't wanna. Ugh. And it's all because, oh, if only I didn't give Wukong and the boys time off.
Is that how that works? They didn't just get time off? Oh, okay.
But what else was I supposed to do? Those idiot disciples are so unbelievably helpless. Wu Jing's still single at that age.
Damn. Go back to the heavenly realm already and find yourself a wife. Why am I feeling called out? what the hell?
And to think Bagier was actually married once. That he had a wife and kids. You sure can't judge a pig by its cover.
Haha, nice one. That's rude.
But I can't forgive him for leaving his wife all alone.
Hence, he's excommunicated until he apologizes to her.
And that Wukong, back on Flowers and Fruit Mountain, he can have his pick. What's he doing hanging around me?
What if you're his pick?
Hurry back to your mountain so that everyone can feel safe. Me, I'm perfectly fine alone.
Okay. You can't call other people out for being single if you're if you're also single. Like, come on now.
I'm going to become a Buddha. I can worry about falling in love after that. Senpai, this lady. Could it be?
I'm going to ignore this one just because I don't have the context for her event or the Journey to the West event, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. Yep, she's a servant.
Huh? That's the servant you've been talking about? Yes, she's definitely a servant. Considering her aura and her magical energy, there's no doubt about it.
Nonsense, are you saying that despite her top-level spirit origin, she was screaming from an animal attack? Yeah. I think that's what she was screaming about, actually, given the whole breathing fire thing she mentioned.
What is this? What is that gigantic monster? There shouldn't be any monsters like that in this land.
Yeah, well, there is. Why you blush, ayo? What? Dragon fucker?
What? No, could that dragon be? I didn't have any food, so I figured I'd ask the white dragon horse for help. But when I tried to summon him, I failed.
Oh, is it embarrassment? Okay.
So I told him, sorry, I can't send you home. Just give up. But then he got angry and attacked me. Maybe a demonic dragon that's making people suffer in France. Senpai, I see it now too.
This lady is indeed interesting. Yeah, summoning a giant monster and then telling it to fuck off, essentially, is...
仕事の時間ですか?
Yeah, no, she is interesting. That's very, very true. Alright. Well, and actually replacing her would do nothing, because I would still... You know what? Comma. You're in. Yeah, sure, throw this on. Alright, do I hope for Medusa to kill that front one? It's probably not gonna happen. Let's do... this. I should have done 2 commas, actually. I don't know why I did this. Yeah, I should have done 2 commas. Okay, well. It don't matter. I really should have taken her out instead of Elizabeth. Okay, well, this is fine, probably. We'll just, we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this. Have her Noble Phantasm hit. But honestly, it probably won't even kill. It might. Actually, maybe? No, I don't think so. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, it might have done like... Yeah. It'd actually be better if they killed her right now. That'd actually be ideal for me.
下いいでしょ
But of course they're not going
ど
to.
うにかなっちゃえケルベロ
Nice, nice. Oh, there you go. Donkey, donkey. And
従いますいいですよ
let's
乱暴
do
で何が悪い
this.
のです
Get some mad damage in. And then finish it. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Okay, here comes the big boy. 370. Oh, okay. That's good. That's great. Luckily, we got a bunch of comma cards. That's good. Let's throw his evade on, sure. All allies max HP. Yeah, sure. Sure. I'll hang on to that for now. Put this on.
黄金剣
And we'll just start off with. Now save it. I'll save that. I'll save that. I'll save that.
どうにかなっちゃえこういうの好きですどうにかなっちゃえ私の
Okay, okay. Not bad. Not bad damage. Not bad.
いくらでもどうぞいくらでもどうぞ
Okay.
共に行きます
Stun, please. Thank you. Nice. Good, good. You know, let's just do this. Let's just do all this. Let's just do everything. Yeah, sure. Do it for Medusa.
やらせてあげます
Attack up. And let's do the dang thing.
愛
Surely this should get it under like, I don't know, 150 maybe. Between all three of these, probably. That was sad. That was okay. Maybe not. Maybe you know, less than 200 maybe.
我が死の先に異様の剣が
Maybe.
その黄金が怪物の
Right?
子らを見つ
Surely.
暴れなさい清流王
Surely
受
shield.
けたされきとなり果て消し止めがいい
Do fine. Okay.
さあ情欲の矢を放ちましょうもはや私に体はなく全てはつながり虚空と果てる永遠のたゆかに愛の星海
Okay, yeah, no, comma's carrying the load. Oh, damn, did get under 150. Still, Moorish, I'll take that. Stun. Yeah, let's do a full comma.
堪能してください
Oh yeah, he's dead. Maybe. Maybe. That. Okay, well, whatever. We win.
はいはい従います
We win. He loses.
喜んでくれますか
Love when they're left with like less than 1% of their health. It's great. Dwagon Fang. Dwagon.
That's right. I'm Xuanzang Sanzang. With the guidance of the Buddha, I've materialized in this world. My class? Caster, of course.
Arm.
Not much of a reaction, huh? Well, no matter, I'll continue. I was summoned somewhere in this world about half a year ago. half a year. Following the Buddha's guidance, I traveled the Silk Road and ended up here. Of course, I'm here to stop the unprecedented crisis happening here in the Holy Land. Honestly, this is all nothing but trouble for me. In heroic spirit form, I'm still technically on my way back from Tianzu after all.
Okay.
However, guidance is guidance, so I must go. That's why I'm here, in this forsaken land, this land of endless sandstorms, Shambhala.
This isn't Shambhala.
Wait, really? Huh. That doesn't sound right.
Well, let's not get caught up in the details. Yeah, just don't worry about it, it's fine.
Let your feelings always be composed, as calm as the river Ganges. Know that this is the way to great enlightenment, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Xuanzang Sanzang. Monk Sanzang, right? You don't seem like a servant of the Holy City.
You do seem to be quite temperamental, though, Monk Song Zhang. Yeah.
Are you aware of this era's circumstances? Do you know of the Lion King's holy city? Yes, of course. After all, I lived there for 2 months as an honored guest. You lived in the holy city? Yeah. Yes, it was such a pleasant place. Everyone was so carefree and happy, and there wasn't a wicked person in sight. But I didn't feel like I belonged there, so I left. I had other places I wanted to see too. You there. Ritsuka, was it?
Yeah.
Thank you for saving me. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And, it's MASH, right? Yes? Thanks for helping me just now.
And you, skeletons, thank you too. Oh, that's all the name they get, skeletons. Okay.
Well, that leaves the mage, Mr. Voice only. Oh, and that little rabbit there too. Fofo? Well, it is hard to remember a name with that face. Anyway, will you be joining us? Of course. I always try to return the favors I receive.
But we'll see how long that lasts, though.
And I'm sure I came here for that purpose.
Oh, okay, that's good. So maybe this alliance will last. Just maybe.
Monk Sonzang, known as the Traveling High Priest. So it's only natural for me to join you on your journey. Yes, thank you, Sonzang. Everything's happening so fast that I can barely keep up. But it's certainly nice to have an increase in fighting power. Thank you, Monk Sonzang. The assistance of a servant is an unexpected stroke of luck. Not a stroke of luck. The Lord Buddha's divine protection.
Yeah, Lord Buddha.
You all have the Lord Buddha's divine protection. That would be me. I don't have Wukong or Bajie or Wujing or the White Dragon Horse. Nor can I hear the Bodhisattva's voice, but whatever.
Yeah, who needs all that?
I am the High Priestess who shall one day become a Buddha. Xuanzang Sanzang.
Can she even become a Buddha now that she's in servant form? I guess there's nothing really stopping her, I guess.
Just you watch. Like the Buddha's palm, I'll save you all. As in like bam. Okay. I don't quite understand the situation, but it's good to have more fighting power. Never a dull moment with Ritsuka, is there?
No, it would seem not.
Yes, she was crying alone just now. But I'll pretend I didn't see that.
That's probably for the best.
Doctor, you just said that out loud.
Fo. No offense, Sonzang. It's, it was You know, it's just we just happened over here.
I couldn't help it, okay? I can't stand being by myself.
Is that the real reason you're coming with us? Because you're lonely?
It makes me feel lonely. Lonely, scared, and helpless. Toto won't come for me either. I've called and called, but he won't come at all. Don't worry, Sanzang. You're not alone anymore.
It's like you're already one of us. Yeah, big hugs.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not alone.
Now that you've calmed down, may I ask a question? May I ask a question?
Sure. What is it, Mr. Skeleton?
Did you come here on your own? It seems you came from the direction of the desert.
That's the thing. I actually had one disciple. A servant I met a while ago. He was so hopeless that I took him under my wing. But that idiot, he got captured in front of the Holy City Army's fort. I'm his mentor, so I tried to go back and save him, but then I lost my way and... Oh, this is beyond helpless. Or hopeless.
Alright, just leave it all to us. We'll take care of it.
Exactly. Our objectives are so well aligned. It just feels like fate.
Fate, Grand Order? Yeah.
Huh? You mean you'll come with me to the fort? Of course. After all, Senpai's headed there as well.
True.
Oh, thanks, Ritsuka. I just love you. That settles it.
You can be my disciple. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really supposed to play favorites, but I'll do everything I can to help you.
I've had enough of being a disciple, or that's great to hear. We love that. Love that. Surely nothing weird will happen being her disciple or anything. Surely. Surely. Oh boy. Actually, wait, hang on. Before we continue, let me use these. Boom. Get her to 70. And what did she need for... I just need one Cursed Beast Gallstone. Okay, hang on. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you. Enhance, Ascension. Boom. Alright. What are we working with? What are we working with? Ascension. Okay. I'm looking. I don't think you're gonna do that. I think you're yeah, no, I didn't think so. She wouldn't eat us. That would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. I can burn him too. Yeah, sure, let's burn all of that. Why not? Okay. Give me the quest. Thank you. Another 3 in the book. Alright, we're gonna slowly work our way back up. And hopefully Hopefully by the time one Gina gets here, I'll have a decent amount. Should get a good amount from the 8th anniversary, so we should be able to get lucky enough to pull her. And of course, I'm not going to use the guest one, I'm going to use this one, the level 91. Okay. I should probably swap someone. Yeah, Draco, you can go back in. And... Yeah, no, I have 21 advanced quests done. So I should be able to get, like, 63 Saint Quartz? I don't remember, because it was 9, because it was every 3, and it's 9 per. 3 times... let's see. So 7 times 9. Yeah. Alright, have a good one, Gogeta. Flower of Poison, Blade of Iron. And we're attacking, this is Lancelot's fort, right? Not Mordred's.
We've made it. That's the fort. It's carefully guarded. However, the lookouts can't see very well at night. They might as well be scarecrows.
Plus I have 3 more advanced quests that I haven't been able to beat. And then the ones more should unlock once I beat this singularity too. So if I can get all those done, then we should be in a good spot to get a good chunk of Saint Quartz.
It looks like they've got 10 patrols, soldiers around the outer wall and then above it.
Yeah, no, I have a bunch of interludes I still have to do. I have 22 currently. Plus there are a few that I've been waiting to unlock after I beat this one. Like 100 personas unlocks after the singularity, so I'll be 23. And then Hasana Serenity's unlocks after final singularity, so yeah, I got a good amount to work through.
Doctor, can you scan inside the fort? It's quite a large structure. 2 big buildings and 1 small one. The latter might be a stable. And it appears there's a large space underground. It must be a dungeon. A dungeon, huh? One can only imagine the kind of cruel things that happen there. Lord Mage, can you detect any servants? 2 underground. Sorry, that's all I can tell. Looks like they're using some old ruins down there. I can't get any more details with the ordinary echolocation technology. What shall we do, Senpai? We can jump up onto the gate, so if we could just distract the soldiers on the lookout somehow. No. Something's not right. I can feel it. It feels darker since I was last here. The people in this fort are so tense. It's like they're already aware of our movements. Are you saying they're on high alert? Wait, we did intercept one of the Knights of the Round Table. That must be why those in the Holy City are sensitive to our movements. Your smug satisfaction is not going to help us, 100 Personas. We should wait and find another opportunity. Ritsuka, why don't we take a day to assess the situation here? It's hard to believe they'll remain alert for long. Good things come to those who wait. rather than risking danger. Huh?
What?
Everyone hide. I'm seeing movement from the fort.
Honestly, can't they give us a break? Making all of us come out here in the middle of the night. Can't be helped. Neither the Round Table is secretly visiting this fort. Any form of disrespect and our heads will roll. That's just it. It's a sudden visit without any prior communication, right? And it's not just any Knight of the Round Table. It's the Secretary to His Majesty the Lion King, Agravain of Iron. What's the Round Table's second in command doing in a place like this? And I thought he's not supposed to leave the Holy City. Oh, I know. Remember we gave Sir Lancelot that horse the other day? You're not supposed to take a fort's resource without first consulting Sir Agravain. Maybe he's here to pass down his judgment.
Seriously? Upon Alita?
Yeah, well, he's a piece of garbage. Treats refugees like dirt. And if he gets fired, he'd be doing us a favor. Or it may be about the suspicious bowman we captured the other day. It took several enforcement knights to finally capture him. Perhaps Sir Agravain's here to kill him with his own hands? Seriously? He's gonna be executed? I don't understand a word he's saying, but he's not a bad guy, you know? And ever since he came, our meals got so much better. I actually wanted him to join our side. No, perhaps Sir Agravain's after the old man of the mountain we've locked up in our dungeon. I hear she's quite a beauty, but she's tight-lipped. Even the torturers gave up. Sir Agravain's the best interrogator at the Round Table. They say he's so good he can make literally make a hippo scream for help. Was that tested, or is that just like maybe I don't want to know. You know, maybe I don't want to know. Seriously? As in an actual word help? Just how brutal can Sir Agravain be? And just how much trouble can one fort hold? Man, I want to move to the Holy City too. No, perhaps. Seriously? You got more?
The signal's leaving your location. It's okay to come out now.
What a fort we've come to. Yeah.
Yeah. Hearing that really makes my head hurt. Tell me the truth. Do you guys carry some kind of curse?
I mean, we might. We might.
Looks like the situation has changed. If Agravain is coming, we've got to hurry. That guy doesn't approve of any servants besides the Knights of the Round Table. We can't wait around all night. They'll get Toda. Yes. The captured Hassan is also in danger. Thankfully, Sir Agravain hasn't reached the fort yet. Let's rescue them both before he gets here.
Let's rescue the third old man of the mountain.
Wait, Ritsuga. May I speak too?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I can hear a pin drop thousands of kilometers away. The group of horses headed for this fort is already very near. We'll most likely encounter the enemy group as we emerge from the dungeon. That'll complicate our escape. Let's split into two parties. One will break in and rescue the servants. The other will remain here, and after Agravain's entourage appears, launch an ambush on the fort, creating a diversion.
Wouldn't that put you in a quite a bind, you know? Like, will you be able to hold him off? I don't know.
I see, but how would we manage the ambush? The soldiers at the fort won't mobilize for just one or two of us. Won't we need at least 20 of us to cause the diversion?
Yeah, no, 100 Personas has got that covered, I think.
Leave that to me. The rest of the group of you go to the dungeon. But 100 Personas... You can't do it alone. Ambush and diversion are my forte. I cannot allow myself to rely on you all the time. I am an old man of the mountain, possessing multiple personas, if I feel like it.
Okay.
See, when it comes to assassination by numbers, no one can rival me.
Yeah, but aren't all your personas, since you're like separated, all weaker than the average like other Hassan servants? At least that's how I assumed that's how that works. Maybe not. Maybe they're all just as strong as like Cursed Arm. I don't know. But I didn't assume so.
I may be no match for a Knight of the Round Table, but against mere soldiers there's no one more suitable than me. I'll at least give those fort soldiers a good scare. And while I'm at it, I'll get you all a horse. All of you go save Serenity and Toda.
Okay, yeah, it is Serenity.
100 Personas.
Man, you're so cool. Even though I don't really like you, but okay.
Fofo! Cut the flattery, hurry up. Then off we go. Let's move, Ritsuga. First, we'll jump over this wall. Then we'll search for the dungeon's entrance. What? We're going to jump this wall? Without a sound? I can't do that, no way. I will carry Lady Sonzang with me. Lady Mash, please carry Ritsuga.
Thanks, Smash. That makes you a bit nervous, huh? Let's see what she says to that.
Yes. I'll do my best not to get caught.
Okay, that went well, it would seem.
Oh wow, that skeleton guy is amazing. To be able to slip into the dungeon like that. Could it be you were one of the Phantom Thieves before?
Lupin? No, it's not him.
You must be
Arsene Lupin, right?
No. Not quite. Forts are all built the same no matter where you go. Breaking into a fort is one of the most basic skills for any Hassan.
Wait, is he blushing? Okay, that's not something I thought I would ever. Okay. Yeah, there's this pink on his, like, under his eyes. You see that? That's a bit odd.
Moreover, the entrance of a dungeon can be easily found by tracing the human psyche.
Are you sure? I don't remember seeing the... I don't remember seeing the pink before.
That is,
Hide it in the deepest and darkest... Maybe I'm reading... Maybe I'm just oblivious and didn't notice it, but I swear that wasn't there before.
that is, hide it in the deepest and darkest corner that can neither be heard by enemies, nor seen by friends.
Yeah, I was right! It went away! He was blushing! Ugh.
That holds true in any culture. But be careful. It seems they're simply using what was previously here as a dungeon. Bad things live here. Hassan's right. I've confirmed several ghost-type enemy signatures. They're coming. Respond to the attack as quietly as you can. Don't let the foot soldiers hear you. What? Vengeful spirits? That's my turn. Leave it to me, Ritsuga.
I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try with that. No, I'm good.
Now, everyone come at me. Whatever regrets you may have, I'll guide you all to Nirvana.
And I'm good with that. Alright.
仕事の時間ですか。
Oh, you silly, silly ghosts. I think you know not what you have gotten yourselves into, methinks.
我が舌をよろよかろう。ロササングイ
Damn it. I was really hoping for a one-hit kill. But no. But no.
よかろう。それ
Maybe this time.
手が阻めぬ。
No. Okay. Let's do this.
乱暴で何が悪いのですか。
Damn it. Damn it. I was hoping to get some damage into the second one. But Sanzang couldn't fucking kill him. Of course, and now you crit and do okay. Okay, alright, thanks, Draco. Thanks, love that.
いいでしょう。
世の行く手が阻めぬ。
Why? Alright, get rid of the big fellow first. Yes.
止まらぬ。これ物の象徴。欲望の熱は止まらぬ。望みを声にせよ。
Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited. I'll do this first.
我が舌を喜ばせろ。
She should kill this one. Level 90, level 3, level fantastic. Yeah, he's dead. Why in the... They were all that... Wait, I thought... No, I clicked Ancient Ghost! Wait, what? I thought I was toggled onto him. I could have sworn I was toggled onto him.
埋葬の花をくべ。貴様の旅路を手向けたし。
Whatever. Well, we won. I wouldn't have changed the amount of turns. Probably. Definitely. Give me the QP.
優れたマスターには幸運がついて回ると言います。
Yeah.
いえ。
Ah, well. Life. Alright, I still don't have the others yet. They still have to fight through someone else before we can add Tota to the party. You know what? Let's put casual wear Emiya in, sure. And Tomitomo can take a ride, sure.
This place is bigger and more complicated than we thought, isn't it? We might be outside the fort grounds by now.
Yes, it is a wicked structure indeed. It almost feels like it will devour all those who wander into it. You don't seem to have noticed, Lady Mash, but we are 3 levels underground already.
What? But I don't remember going down any stairs or slopes.
We've been walking down an incline from the start. Only those accustomed to the darkness would notice.
Must be a very slight incline then. Like very, very, very minute.
Already it's a labyrinth. Looks like this won't be as straightforward after all.
By the way, who's Agravain?
Oh, that's right, our dear Ritsuka doesn't know Agravain very well. He may not be much compared to the glorious legends of Sir Gawain, Sir Lancelot, or Sir Percival, but he was King Arthur's adjutant. His mother, Morgan the Enchantress, was Arthur's older sister. She cursed and neglected the king his entire life. I see. The son of King Arthur's enemy. In other words, he was a spy. A snake in his bosom. Yes. If you look at the family tree, he's also a half-brother to the treacherous Sir Mordred. At the same time, he was the youngest brother of Sir Gawain, who swore allegiance to King Arthur.
Yes, but apparently Sir Gawain and Morgan never had much interaction. Sir Mordred was also a child of Morgan, but he was only in her care during his childhood. It may be that Morgan raised Sir Agravain as the only son she could trust. Sir Agravain was a cold individual. Yet he succeeded King Arthur as a civil officer in charge of Camelot's government. Most of the Knights of the Round Table must have hated him, and they would have seen him as one of Morgan's men, who might turn on him at any moment. But in the end,
he was killed by Sir Lancelot. Lancelot had an affair with Guinevere, King Arthur's wife. It was Agravain who denounced the two unfaithful. Agravain even accused Guinevere of being impure. And for that, in a fit of rage, Lancelot slew him.
that was the beginning of the collapse of the Round Table. Lancelot escorted Queen Guinevere safely from Camelot, then returned to his home country of France. And King Arthur, returning from a successful Roman expedition, found himself up against a rebellion led by Sir Mordred. Which led to Arthur's death at Camlan.
Whoops, I was reading in the wrong... Okay, no.
Which led to Arthur's death at Camlan. That is the conclusion of the famous Arthurian legend. Right, in that sense, you can even say Agravain murdered King Arthur, as Morgan had planned. Had he not revealed Queen Guinevere and Lancelot's affair, the Round Table wouldn't have fallen.
That's right. You may say he achieved the biggest impact, with the smallest gesture.
I was never interested in the legend of the Knights of the Round Table, but hearing it now makes me think. They pride themselves on glory and chivalry, but in the end their lives were just as bitter.
Foe.
Yeah, no. Legend of King Arthur has no happy end for anyone, really.
Hello? Tota? Where are you? Hello? Foe!
Foe just joining in on calling out for everyone. Oh, okay. You know what? Good boy. Good foe. Good thing.
We've been looking all over, but we still can't find him. Don't you tell me they already killed him. No. No way. It's all my fault. I'm supposed to be his mentor, but I can't even save one of my disciples. Sorry. I'm sorry, Tota. Foe! 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 Foe, stop! Right now we don't have the time to... Ah! Master, there's a hidden passageway here. I can see jail cells. Enemy guard presence confirmed in front of one of them. It appears there's a servant inside it. Really? Hang on, I'll be there. I'll be there right away.
Huh? That frantic, worried voice. Hey, is that you, Sanzang?
Tota! That voice just now, it's Tota! Hello! Yes, it's me! When her disciples in need, she'll jump fences, even the gardens of Gandharva Castle. In matters of the Abhidharma, namely Sutta Vinaya Pitaka, Abhidharma Pitaka. These be the way to the Buddha, and these have I mastered. I, Monk Sanzang. I may be late, but a Sanzang is back.
Ah, yes, there's no mistaking that sinfully showy speech. Yet, despite my joy, I'll tell you to be careful. That prison guard is as monstrously strong as me. See, look, he's headed your way. Especially his kicks. His kicks hurt. Ha ha! Your guts will spill if he tags you a good one.
What? Oh no! Everyone, intercept! Intercept! Let's take down this big one and get Tota out of there.
Best monster? What is it? Is it I don't know, a goblin? Oh.
大義である貴様らの結末世が見届けよう
Or are you talking about Tota being the best monster? I don't know. Okay. Good. That was okay damage. That was okay damage. Alright, let's do... Honestly, a full combo of... Draco should do it. Apply Roman trait. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. I'm sorry, Mr. Spriggan. You just got bad luck, buddy. No, there's another one. Okay, well that's great. That's lovely. About being a cute fluffy thing, I don't know. But yeah, no, everything except the Unlimited Bladeworks anime I've been doing reaction videos for, so if it's not on the channel, I haven't seen it. Well, except for Last Encore, because I haven't done the public videos for that yet, but other than that. I wish I had the Roman trait thing, but I already... Yeah, let's do it in order. I don't know why. I should like doing Buster arts quick. I don't know. That's my preferred order, even though it doesn't necessarily make sense. I know, but I don't know.
解消値
Something about going red, blue, green. It's satisfying.
ルークスリア
I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I only really do it because it's just satisfying for me seeing it in that order for some reason. I don't have that. There's really nothing else beyond it other than that. Alright. Alright, Toto, let's get you out of here. Ah, brilliant. That was truly a match worth watching. I kept biting my fingernails in anticipation. So much that coupled with this hunger, I was about to eat my own hands. Ah, there we go.
Did you just walk out of that jail cell on your own?
They just pry the bars apart like, okay, yeah, I'm out of here. Peace.
Well, yeah, I could have stepped out at any time, but I've finally grown tired of lying around. It's about time I got to work.
So I take it you're the ones who came to attack this fort? Ha ha ha! You don't say, you don't say. After all, you must be quite softies to befriend Swang Zhang. Each one of you is an outstandingly good person, I'm sure.
Toda, where are your manners? At least introduce yourself first. Are you a monkey or what?
Huh? Oh, come to think of it, we don't even know each other's names. I got carried away. Forgive me. Servant Archer, my true name is Tawara Toda. Through fate, Grand Order, I ended up protecting that monk over there.
Escorting, not protecting. Gosh, how many times have I told you? You're my disciple, remember? Disciples have to protect their mentors no matter what. Got that? They have to protect their mentor's integrity and their mentor's safety. Listen.
I wanted to just, like, you know, spell it out because that's how I'd want to read that, is just spelling it out. But I imagine in Japanese it's broken down into phrases. So, or not phrases, but, you know, syllables. And yeah, so that's why I tried to do it that way, but it doesn't work as well in English, I don't think.
Gee, don't make me worry so much, okay? Promise me. Oh, and if you break that promise, I'll send
The Buddha's palm after you, like, BAM!
Okay, sorry, I didn't think you'd become so meek. Huh? No, wait. It was you. It was you, remember? You were the one who said, that fort looks so much fun.
You were the one who ran off to pick a fight with the knights, and look what came of it! Sanzang? Lady?
Next thing I knew, you already know we're in sight. I went around looking for you, but then hunger kicked in. I came across the knight in purple armor, but he made quick work of me in my weakened state. Now look at where I am. A knight in purple armor? Was that a knight of the Round Table?
He called himself Lancelot. He was truly frightening and straightforward. A simple yet powerful swordsman. Sensing danger, I quickly surrendered and let myself be caught. I was getting sleepy anyway. Yeah, fair enough.
Whoa. You grew sleepy during your fight, so you purposefully lost to them.
So also you can get to a bed? Honestly, Giga Chad move. Not gonna lie. Absolutely goated.
It seems we've stumbled upon yet another dynamic heroic spirit. Tawara. Tawara? Hold up, this is the samurai who...
Regardless, you saved me, and that's a fact. Was it you who brought Son Zhang? Then let me thank you. I'm glad you made it in time. Of course I meant Son Zhang. What's that straw bag? This? Well, it's a surprise for later. I'll show you the blessing of the sun, one pile after another.
Never mind that, Toda. We're looking for one more prisoner. But you know where she is? Apparently she's like that skeleton guy over there.
What? A mask sewn onto your skull? Doesn't that hurt?
Of course, somewhat. My mask does stick on my face much firmer than any other old men.
Seems like you have your reasons. I've asked a foolish question. Do forgive me.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie.
As for your inquiry, I'm not sure whether they have the same face as you, but there's another prisoner back there to the left.
We appreciate it. Let's hurry, Vitsuga. I think I smell something burning. Yes, let's hurry. And Tota,
I'm tired of walking, so carry me on your shoulder. I mean, if he's strong enough to peel prison cell bars apart, then, you know, carrying her, she's what? With the bags on her chest, maybe 110. Yeah, I'll say 110, maybe. He probably won't even notice her, to be honest.
that again. You'll grow fat if you get too lazy, you know. I will not, and quit making me repeat myself. I'm your mentor, remember?
I feel like she's just calling herself his mentor to get him to do stuff.
Mentors are to be obeyed, remember? Absolute obedience, remember?
That's exactly what I mean. Listen, Sonzang. Xuanzang Sonzang. I don't recall ever agreeing to...
Yeah, who cares? Come on, carry me.
Goodness, what am I to do with you? And he relented. Sun Zhang's behaving even more freely. Yeah.
Ah, well, that Toto over there is a dragon slayer from the Far East. A samurai with interesting tales. Now let's hurry up and rescue Hassan, then return to the village. Toto's noble phantasm will be a brand new discovery for Mesh.
Who would even argue to carry her? Honestly, fair. Although I don't know, Toto doesn't strike me as the type who would... Well... I don't know, actually. I actually don't know enough about him to say whether or not he would be tempted in that regard.
Doctor? What do you mean? I'd like you to find that out with your own eyes. What can I say? That girl Son Zhang there might just be the real savior in all this.
Maybe she is. Okay. Let me see something really quick. Trying to decide if it would be... Nah, I shouldn't put him in. Say maybe I'll try going with the canon team again and put him in my actual party, but... Cause like for her I'd have to use the guest servant, but... Yeah, no, it wouldn't be worth it. I'll just use the guest version of him. and leave it at that. I mean, he's already in the party, but, you know, he's not in the front, is what I meant. Speaking of... Actually, I'll leave him in. I'll leave mine in. Actually, you know what? Tota killed the dude whose ghost will still curse you to this day. Honestly. Yeah, that's kinda... interesting. I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't know. I don't have enough details on that whole thing to really comment. So I was just floundering.
Everyone, bad news. I'm detecting a large-scale movement above ground.
That would probably be Agravain.
A son of the 100 Personas must have engaged the enemy already. And that can only mean... Agravain is already here. Let's hurry, Ritsuga.
Yeah, hightail it.
I'm picking up another life sign. It's beyond this door. Foe!
Yo, Serenity, we're here to bust you out, baby girl. Hey, this is the room we fought Heracles in. What a strange coinky-dink.
The floor is stained with blood, and there are all sorts of tools hanging on the wall. This is no ordinary prison. There's a girl? She's chained to the wall over there. Who are you?
Or, no.
Who are you? You haven't given up yet. No matter what you may do to me, I won't tell you anything. So, hurry up and slit my throat.
No.
Let's stop wasting both of our time. After all, pain or poison can't kill me. There'll be no need for any throat slitting today, Serenity. I'm impressed you've held on this long. Are you from the Eastern Village?
We're here to rescue you. Yay!
Rescue me?
Looks like she's not fully conscious yet. To capture a servant and wear her down to this state. It's probably a skill these Knights of the Round Table, or rather Agravain possesses. But still, even if she's a Hassan, to do this to a child...
Stay your tongue. No matter how young she may be, she's a first-rate assassin that was crowned an Old Man of the Mountain. Serenity's age has nothing to do with her skills. Any further comment on such topic would be an insult to her, Lord Mage.
I am sorry. That's true, she must be quite an assassin to be able to lead a sect by herself.
Wait. Oh, wait there. Don't come near me. Are you really people from the mountains? No, we're foreigners. We came here to rescue you. That much is true. Together with Hassan of the Cursed Arm, and Hassan of the 100 Personas, we broke in here to do just that. They speak the truth, Serenity. Hence you can relax your guard. You mustn't lose hope. I hate to ask, Ritsuga, but could you unshackle her? Somehow that chain is not friendly towards servants.
Of course, leave it to me. Why was that such an aggressive sound? Okay.
Good, the chains came off. Now you're free. Yes.
Is she going to attack us?
Oh, look out, you'll trip if you...
Jumps up to help?
Huh? What was that sound just now? Serenity lost her footing and Senpai jumped in to catch her.
Of course, the first... The first cute Hassan, and we're flirting with them by catching them, of course. Yeah. That makes sense.
Serenity lost her footing and Senpai jumped in to catch her.
Like, we had no such scene with Personas or Cursed Arm, but Serenity... okay. They've collapsed in each other's arms. Senpai has cushioned her fall. Why are you getting upset there, Mash? What's the problem, We were just making sure she doesn't hurt herself.
Hassan's mask seems to have fallen from the impact.
It's on the ground.
And for some reason they aren't getting up.
Both are rooted on the spot.
Oh?
I can sense a brand new romance blossoming. I mean, this is bad, right? This is not good. Yeah, you shouldn't sound so excited when Mash is right there. That's, yeah.
Hurry and get up, Ritsuka. I understand how you feel, but we're in enemy territory right now.
Huh? Why not? This person will never be able to get up again? What do you mean?
Oh! The Sabania I've acquired will take the life of anyone who touches my body.
Oh!
My body is poisonous. Every inch of it and every drop of fluid inside it is extremely... Damn it.
I mean, what?
Based on the legend of Vishakanya from the Far Eastern Land, or from a Far Eastern Land, I'm a poison girl, created by a religious cult to be a living lump of poison. Normal interaction wouldn't cause immediate death, but we just...
Our lips? Come again? Why are you so flabbergasted, Mash?
I didn't catch that. What? I'm sorry. It's too late. This person will die. That's an irreversible fact. I am truly sorry. You all came to save me, yet I've killed. Again.
I almost died of shock in a way, but anyway,
Huh? No, that's not possible. How? I don't understand. Right, Senpai has the skill anti-poison. Temporary name. You don't have to worry, Hassan.
Yeah, very, very normal human. How a human has anti-poison skill? Who knows?
Oh yeah, even the demonic fog in London didn't do anything.
I'm trying to remember what Serenity's My Room voice lines were.
Actually, did I even do her My Room voice lines?
I don't know. But I remember when you're doing her ascensions, she would get very flustered. Does she fall in love with the MC because they're like the only person who they can... interact with without killing them. That's my bet on what's gonna happen here.
Oh yeah, even the demonic fall. Yeah. There's no doubt about it.
Ritsuga is shrouded in some kind of anti-filth protection. Don't say anti-filth! What the fuck, Roman?
It's most likely an effect of Mash's shield. It protects his contractor from illness. Are you really alright? Are we able to touch?
Senpai and even I most likely will have no problem. Unless it's due to some kind of noble phantasm level mystic. Okay. Mash inserting herself in there too. Like, yeah, Senpai ain't special.
Is that right?
Oh boy. Mash, you have competition. And I think I kind of like her more. Oh. Oh. Oh my. I think I was right.
Anyway, let's return to the surface soon. Even if 100 Personas is capable of multiplying herself, the burden is too heavy for her alone. Let's join her right away and relocate somewhere where we can rest before the Knight of the Round Table shows up.
I think we're too late for that. Nonsense, you should just rest here. Hi, Agravane. Did you kill 100 Personas already? You probably did, right?
Hello everyone, and welcome to my torture chamber. Even thieves are still guests from far away. Greetings, Master of Chaldea.
This is not good.
Agravane of the Round Table. Seems there's no need to introduce myself. Oh, don't worry. No need to introduce yourselves either. One master, one contract servant, 2 old men of the mountain, and finally, San Zhang, who so arrogantly left our holy city behind, along with her escorting servant. All of you are targets of enforcement. Please allow us to take care of you immediately.
Alright, Agravane, I'm sorry, buddy, but you could probably take any 2 servants here on by yourself. But I don't think you can take all of them. Like, let's be real here. Let's be realistic here. Like, 2, maybe even 3. But, I mean, I guess Serenity's not really in fighting form. So 4/ maybe 5, if she's able to fight. Those aren't really good odds for you, I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Enforcement Knight's approaching. They won't listen to reason. Still no sense of playfulness, huh, Agravane? Don't you know that's why everybody hates you?
That's fine. I despise humans, so I couldn't wish for more. I'm but a simple man, the complete opposite of you, who dreams of leading everyone to enlightenment.
There you go again.
I see, then you're definitely my enemy. My bow embodies the power of Hachiman, the great Bodhisattva. Let my arrows rid you of melancholy. Why, you ask? Because in a peaceful world, even a delicious meal will taste plain without smiles. Having a depressed face like that will ruin any feast. Oh, Agravane, you will learn not to torture pretty girls. Something your actually guess no. I guess his mother probably would have actually been okay with that actually. On second thought. Well. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, let's do full buster. Just have him bust all over the place. Nice. Ow. 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 What a team, though. Draco, then 2 Totas. The ultimate squadron. Y'all gotta chill out, man. Okay, let's do that. Maybe I should have put... whatever. Too late. I guess I should have activated the skill so I would get the damage buff, but it's fine. I can do it now, I guess. No, I should save him for Battle 2. Yeah, I'll save that too. Actually, no, let's do that. Nice. Not nice. I would have liked that one to crit too, but it's fine. We'll just keep on moving forward. The Totas should kill that front one, right? Hopefully. Maybe. Damn it. I guess not. I was really, really hoping for that they would. Unfortunate. I should do this. Those defense boosts are real annoying, huh? Ow. I really don't want to use them with Phantasm, but I might have to. They'll survive another turn. Surely. As long as he doesn't put another defense boost on. Okay, nice. Buster chain. Yeah, he should be... Yeah, we're good. Alright. Okay, make sure he's targeted. Let's... Yes, fine. It'd be nice if... Oh, right, he's AoE. Right. Okay, never mind then. What I was gonna say doesn't matter. Alright. Pretty good damage. And then Draco will kill the back guy. The guy in the back. The one with the 31,000 health still left to go. Oh good. Draco face tanked for the weak Tota, but let's do this. Get me a little bit of a heavier hitter. Now, is there a way we can get... No, I don't think there's a way for us to kill all of them. Or both of them, that is. I don't know why I said all. Nah. Oh, maybe if Draco crits. Damn it. Draco, why didn't you crit? Ah. There we go. Battle finish. Alright, Agravain, we've beaten your knights. What you gonna do now, huh? What's your plan there, buddy? Buddy old pal? Even though he's not our buddy. Not really. Right, you gotta go here. Give me these, thank you. Boom. Back up to over 100. Well, we've been up over 100 now, but still. Working our way up. Working our way up. Okay. Final node for the day. You know what, yeah. Put Sanzang in. No, I'll keep Tota in the party, but I'll move him in the back. Alright. Alright, Agravain. Come on. What you got next?
You've defeated the Enforcement Knights, but...
Oh, there's more.
I'm picking up more enemies. More coming. We'll only get overwhelmed if we keep fighting. We have to find an escape route. There are no escape routes. So this is checkmate for us, Agravain.
Of course. I am different than the others sitting at the round table. I do not seek glory, only results. You're all finished here. It's a shame that your death is so... forgettable. Yet, Gawain, that fool... how could he have failed to capture these simpletons? Surely it wasn't out of distrust for the king. No, Sir Gawain would never do such a thing.
Yeah, we're kind of missing a key member of our party that prevented him from capturing us.
He himself is the sword serving the king. He's not like Lancelot.
Agravain. No, Aggie. You know what? I'm gonna call you Aggie from now on.
You tramp! How dare you speak to Lord Agravain like that? Have you no fear? Prepare to be punished.
Really, calling a monk a tramp, interesting. I don't think that holds true.
It's alright, stand down. Xuanzang Sanzang. I have no intention of discussing anything with you. Never have, never will. But I value the depth of your insights. It may be from a little girl's perspective, but you must have seen a number of lands. For that sole reason, there's value in lending an ear to your stories.
Little girl? You're not that much older than me, Aggie.
You! I shall grant you one last chance. A chance to return to this side. You saw what life was like in the Holy City. You saw what life was like among the mountain tribes. I'm sure you also saw Ozymandias' land, the territory of Egypt. With that in mind, let me pose this question to you. Is the Lion King in the wrong?
Well...
Hey, Siam. That's the 5-star. Yeah, I figured. So why don't you say anything?
Exactly. You of all people should understand, Xuanzang Sanzang. Our holy city is the only truth, the only ideal. No matter which side you're on, we share the same goal. We're merely searching for a way to survive. To defend the people of our nation. Even that Ozymandias thinks the same thing. But with their policies, they won't change anything. They'll just fall into ruin along with the world. Along with this era. Along with the era. Think back on your time in the Holy City. Everyone lived a satisfying life. They bettered each other. They respected each other. The utopia once dreamed of by the King of Knights has come true in the Holy City. You turned your back on that. That alone is an insult to me, but... the King of Knights, no, His Majesty, the Lion King, respected your thoughtfulness. Therefore, this will be my final offer. Return to the Holy City and sit with us at the Round Table. You will fit in well with... You'll fit well in Gareth's empty seat.
I know the answer to this is just they hadn't designed and added Gareth to the game yet. But I wonder if there's a in-game reason for why Gareth wasn't summoned. Like, again, obviously, you know, development reasons, you know, she just wasn't available yet. But interesting.
I suppose so. To be honest, I've been hesitating this whole time. Which side I should take? The Lion King, the Sun King, or the Mountain People? I wasn't really into the idea from the start. I couldn't hear the Buddha's voice either. When the Buddha is silent, it means things are out of my hands. In other words, Buddha has been telling me to butt out this entire time. Oh, I get it. Buddha, boot out, butt out. Yeah.
Shut up, Doctor.
However,
Glance Ayo?
nope, I can't stay out any longer. No matter how nice the Lion King's Holy City may be, I know in my heart that the tactics used for the Round Table are wrong.
Yeah, I got Gorgon. I got her. It took 3 pulls more than I felt good about. But the worst part was, again, I mentioned this earlier, but because I'd used summon tickets trying to get Bavanshi, I decided to use single pull Saint Quartz to reset the X number of summons till bonus summon counter. And so that was 15 Saint Quartz down the drain. That was the worst part. That was probably the worst part. Like Gorgon, I don't regret pulling for Gorgon, but yeah, wasting Saint Quartz on that was not ideal.
I know in my heart that the tactics used for the Round Table are wrong. That's right. Even if the Holy City is a utopia, selecting who will live in it and then killing the rest is unforgivable. It's an atrocity.
It isn't an atrocity. It's a conclusion. Those not chosen by the Holy City will die in the wilderness. Which by itself wouldn't be so bad. Except that they'll then develop feelings of hate and jealousy toward it.
I mean, I'm just saying though, like, I could have used them to, I don't know, yeah, I don't know. Probably, I don't know, I'm probably looking at a really bad way. I don't know. But I don't know, I still have a lot of Saint cores I can grind. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Good to have one Avenger, one Ruler, one Alter Ego, and one Foreigner. Yeah, the problem with Gorgon though is she's actually my second Avenger. Because I already had was it Lobo, Hessian Lobo. So, but I mean, again, it's she doesn't go by Medusa, but it's still Medusa. You know, I had to, right? I had to. I don't know what alter ego I'll go for. I mean, I know a alter ego I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for the alter ego version of Kiara, which is a year away from her next banner, or over a year away from her next banner, but that's the alter ego I'm aiming for. So if I happen to like pull Passion Lip at some point, because she's in the Passion Lip is limited, never mind. So I couldn't pull her. Yeah, no, yeah, and I wouldn't want to waste Saint Courts on Passion Lips. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, no, I have Quetzalcoatl Santa and right, Mysterious Idol X Altar for those, but yeah. I'm just missing an alter ego. Those notches in my city will die in this wilderness, which by itself wouldn't be so bad. Except that they would then develop feelings of hate and jealousy toward it. To build a strong holy city, we cut off that evil at the source. This is also the mercy of the Lion King. I mean, I probably won't. The only real temptation between now and, like, Wangina, which is the next banner I want to pull on, is Van Gogh. So as long as I can get through Van Gogh without slipping up, you know, we'll be good. We'll be good, probably. We've never forced anyone. The refugees are free to choose whether or not they wish to receive the Holy City's sanctuary. We wage war, yes, but only to protect the Holy City from its enemies. If the mountain people give up on the Holy Land, we'll cease fighting too.
Oh? Then why does this world have an end?
What?
I've journeyed to the other side of the desert, and saw that there. That's why I returned. Agravain, I promise not to start you crying, so tell me, what are you trying to do? Is the Lion King really in her right mind? Didn't she lose her human heart a long time ago? Are you sure she's still a heroic spirit?
You crossed that desert with your own 2 feet? Indeed, it seems I underestimated you. I'm breaking off the negotiations. Oh, she called you out on something you don't want us to know about, huh? Well, okay, go on, Sun Zhang. What was on the other side of the desert? Go on, tell us. I'm interested.
Hey, answer my questions. Or what, you want me to get serious, is that it? My Buddha poem will snap your feeble enforcement knights like a bunch of rice crackers.
We shall see. These enforcement knights are different. In the past, there was a fool who fled the court after slaying his brethren in a wild rage. Yeah. These enforcement knights are modeled after that man, and made stronger. They fight like pathetic mad dogs. Yet that's fitting for rebel scum like you. Alright, I'm betting they have 200,000 HP each, right? Something crazy. Oh. That's not Okay. That's not even... I'm not even concerned. Like, did he think this was gonna do something, or... I don't, like, what was the plan here, Agravain?
望みを声にせよ。
This man has apparently either overestimated these things or underestimated us. Potentially both. Ha. Ha. Oh, I just realized. Oh. Oh, I didn't notice the... Okay, well. Okay, that's okay, that's a little worse. But, you know, still nothing to be concerned about, really. No. I feel like using a full chain on this one would be a bit overkill. Or not. Or not. Alright. I guess it wasn't. He's AoE. Probably use this. Alright, Yokai. Good, good, good. Ow. You know what? Let's do this. Okay, now he just has to survive. And we're good. Nice, okay. You know, I know he's AoE. I literally made sure, but I'm gonna target the middle one. Just because I'm paranoid. And then, yeah, sure. We'll do full combo. Why not? Why not? I don't know if he'll kill the 2 full health ones. Yeah, no. Yeah. I don't think it was... Yeah. Honestly, I thought he would do a little bit more. I didn't think he'd kill him, but I didn't expect him to have that much health left. To be honest. I thought they'd get down to like 30. But... it was still decent damage. Alright, stun you. Let's kill this guy. I changed my mind. We're doing this. Honestly, it's still a waste, because...
咲き誇るは本だ轟くは叫び七つの竜よ翼となって駆けよ
The Roman trait kinda
溶かし
missed to a shit ton of damage. Okay.
見事だ朽ちることを知らぬ愛の肉よ
Alright. Well, there goes those two. But it is over.
よかろう
God, the Gorgon's voice line audio is so fucked
ま
up.
さかこれで終わりだと思ってます
Again, I have no idea how that's not fixed. Like how has that been allowed to like just stay like that? On to the next one. It seems we're at a standstill, but that matters not. I have resources and time on my side.
There's no place for us to run in a small space like this.
No, I don't have Antonio Scileri. I haven't even seen a banner of him yet since I've been playing.
Even if we try to go after Agravain directly, doesn't he have a gift like the other Knights of the Round?
Without
Lucas, we can't take them down. No, wait, that's incorrect, Doctor. Sir Agravain doesn't possess a gift.
What?
Why not?
It's obvious. To receive the gift, to receive a gift is to enter into a contract with the Lion King. Oh, Antonio Scileri is a 3-star Avenger. Oh, so he's in General Pool? Yeah, no, I haven't seen him, no. He's not someone who's popped up. Or no? I kinda assume I just assumed 3-star was like General Pool. I don't know why. But yeah, no, if that's the case, then yeah, no, I haven't even seen him. Is to enter into a contract with the Lion King, something akin to becoming his servant. Such a situation would prove rather inconvenient for me, because I would not be able to do anything to the king, right? Okay.
I see, so that's how it is. But thanks to that, we now have a fighting chance. Ritsuga, focus your attacks on Agravain. That'll turn the tables on him.
It will not, fool. The enforcement knights will not stop, even if you kill me. You will all die down here. That was decided the moment I arrived. Death means nothing to me, as it's an inevitability. Soon the Sacred Lance will enter its final phase. When that happens, this era will... What's going on? Lord Agravain, why are you retreating all by... Serenity?
They all passed out. What's going on here? Halt. If you take another step, you'll be affected by this poison as well. I am the Hassan Isaba of the Serenity, the poisonous flower that blooms at night. As I dance, the wind becomes poison and assassinates the enemy. It's meant to be used upwind, but you can see how it works in an airtight underground facility such as this one. It was Something I was only able to use because everyone kept the enforcement knights at bay. You have my gratitude. And I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Hey, yo! Okay, Serenity, chill, girl. Down, girl.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Master Ritsuga. Was I useful to you?
Yeah, no, that's real helpful. Oh, of course. This girl is scary. Hot, you mean? Shaking my head, Ritsuka. Who doesn't like a good old poisonous waifu? Shaking my head.
In any event, thanks to Serenity, we've managed to get ourselves out of trouble. Also, Senpai, you're too close.
Serenity is basically glued to your back.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Mash. I guess I'm as blind as a skeleton. Serenity, you should back away. I know it's rare to find a human who doesn't die by your touch. However, that person is our guest and savior. Don't try to cause any trouble. Of course.
I'll make sure to take care of our guest. I mean, her fluids don't affect us. Yeah, boy. What?
Agravain got away, huh? He ran above ground with his tail between his legs as soon as he sensed the poison. All his men are out cold. I doubt they'll pose any threat now.
Well, so what's the situation? Is it alright for us to move now?
Yes. I have stopped my dance, so the poison, should have thinned out. Breathing the air might numb you a bit, but it should be fine.
I see. In that case, let's hurry back above ground. I'm worried about 100 personas. Hopefully she had the presence of mind to save herself and just run away when she realized she would get overwhelmed. But who's to say? Who's to say? With that though, that was the last bit for today. And Monday we'll see if 100 personas survived or not, and what the Fortress of the Round Table has for us. Feast West Village. Okay. Svenny's a good servant for beginner. Yeah, I've had her. She was like one of the first ones I got like before I was even done with Fuyuki. So I relied on her a bit back then. I haven't had her in my party in forever though. Just because I've had just better, I guess. But in Fuyuki and Orleans, she was a pretty common party member. Honestly though, yeah, sure, Twisted Wolf, go ahead. But yeah, I just hope I can not pull for Van Gogh before, because again, I do really want to save for one Gina. I should be able to. Van Gogh isn't that big of a want, just kind of a, I mean, she intrigues me more than anything, but I can't even do her singularity until way later, so it's like I can hold off on her. So she shouldn't tempt me too much. I should be able to hold out until the one Gina banner, but we'll see. There's no guarantee. Yeah. I'm down to add anyone. my... I'll just paste that there if you want to add me. But for now, though, I gotta go. Oh, I have an errand to run in about 40 minutes, so gotta sign off and get ready. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. And yeah, hopefully 100 Personas is okay. I would think they would have ran away before they got overwhelmed. But yeah, no, they're probably alive. My money is on them being alive. I don't think they'd be killed, especially since there's someone who you literally get their interlude after this singularity, so I'm assuming it hang on. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming they won't die so quickly, but I'm now realizing maybe Bedivere won't be the free 3-star. It might be 100 Personas, because she's a... I guess it could be 100 Personas, Serenity, or Bedivere. They're all 3 stars. I'm hoping it's Bedivere. It's usually someone you meet really early on. Plus, he's the only one I don't have of those, but now I'm kind of doubting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping it's Bedivere. But you know, anyway, like I was saying though, I've got to go. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, I'll probably continue Monday. And yeah, I'll catch you later. Peace.